Timmy is supposed to be late. He's gonna be late.
Trevor is not supposed to be late, but he's late because he's Trevor. Yeah. But I texted him, so he should see my text and just spring into action. If I know Trevor,
yeah, he'll freak out.
Sitting by his phone.
Yeah, Looney Tunesing it towards the phone. What's up, everybody?
Who's in
How
here?
are we?
Here he is.
Eating peaches. What does that even mean?
Somebody wants a Nick-a-dick to be sent to him.
Sup? It's Trevor.
How are you?
We're all doing really, really great.
Trevor, how's the COVID? What's the story? Are you sick?
I'm good. I'm still good. No, I'm asymptomatic.
Hey, Darren, how do you say the word Trevor just said?
Asymptomatic.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm still so far that.
On the side of the screen, which leaves you noted by red KOs once they're knocked out.
What is this?
How many other?
It's not me.
That's me. I'm sorry. I was trying to load the chat.
What if it was just porn sounds coming through?
Yeah.
Trevor in quarantine is probably just like so much porn.
Oh my God.
He's got blisters on his fingers.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I got
quarantine is probably.
Oh, Jesus, craziness.
He like has it on his
This
phone,
is not
like next to the microwave,
doing
like
this.
everywhere he turns, it's all around him.
It's just a marathon.
That green curtain's gonna fall and it's just gonna be like old magazines just pasted to the walls.
Like Billy Madison's outhouse.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Porta-John. Yeah.
Wait, what was this
I forgot
song?
about that.
There was a song that played when the closet door opened in his tent.
Oh really? I just heard like oh.
Is that what it was? There wasn't like
there
a
was, like,
special
something
sex
like
song?
that. Oh, I don't remember that. No.
BJ Honeycutt says Trevor looks like a Hawaiian Bob Seger. Who the fuck knows what Bob Seger looks like? I was looking at Bob Seger LP today. Yeah, I mean, I guess I do, but only today.
Now that you've seen Trevor, you know exactly what it looks like.
I see it. He's getting his hair all long and his beard growing out.
Yeah. Also, Bergley Sanders, you got the quote wrong. It's thank you very much, Miss. Thank you very much, Miss Lippy.
Yeah, good job, chat.
You fucking idiot. You blew it. There's another one for you. Darren, give me 3 Billy Madison quotes.
Dude, I was just trying to think of one and I was like drawing a blank.
You can't think of one?
Chloroform, more like boroform.
Chlorophyll. God, so that doesn't count. Wrong.
Can I help?
No.
Yes, please.
No one help him.
I need his help.
I got one where he's like, "Can you hear me through this mic?"
He never said that. You're out.
I don't think it's
Back
that
to Darren.
mic. I don't think it's that mic.
Oh man. Where he goes, "Hi." He goes, "Hello, I'm Billy Madison."
Great meta joke.
You can't even do a Borat
How about this one?
impression.
Hey, Billy, I just remembered. Billy? Where the hell did Billy go?
It's good. He doesn't say where the hell did Billy go, but it was good other than that.
Can I do one?
Yeah.
I'm improving. Go ahead.
What day is it? October?
Oh, I got one.
The chat just said that.
Where's my snack pack?
Yeah.
Oh, I got one. She goes, so you must be the new student.
Yeah.
How about the risotto?
Although that's not even right. She says this is Billy. Billy is new. He's blah blah. Then she disses him.
Let me do it again. This is Billy. Class, this is Billy. Billy is new.
How about this one? Risotto.
Rarudo.
Rizzuto is not a word. He's a baseball player. You're cheating.
I hate cursive and I hate all of you. I'm never coming back to school. Never. Well, fallopian tubes. Thank you very much, my friend. Hey, really quick. We missed so many thank yous yesterday that I feel terrible about. I won't read all the quotes, but Kinsey Moore, Meadows Hand, Saltina Crackers, Canterlope, Greenberg 22, Hello, Tart Bun, Docto Pie, and Benjamin Clark. Thank you guys for your donations. Really appreciate it. I missed you yesterday.
That's the alligator that ate Chubb's hand.
No, wrong movie. What's
Doing it on purpose, Sam. Don't fall for it.
What's the line?
What about you, Sideburns? You want some of this milk?
This milk could be our milk.
Rather have a beer.
That's assault, brother.
That's assault, brother. I never understood that. That one I never got.
They wanted him to fall on her, like to grope the teacher.
Oh. No, you know what it is? I didn't understand that he was saying the word assault. I thought he was saying that's a space salt in my stupid junior high brain. I was just like, what's assault? What is assault? Like I didn't work for me.
A salt.
What is the
granular piece of salt? Yeah.
What is the line about the crackers in the elevator?
It's like, you should have had some Ritz crackers. I had some in the car. He's like, well, maybe if you told me that you were enjoying some delicious Ritz crackers, I could have shared them with you. I'm sorry. Well, sorry doesn't put the delicious Ritz crackers in my skull. I thought that was the moment when the first time I watched that movie, I was like, this is my favorite comedy.
Yeah.
Delicious Ritz crackers is so funny.
Yeah.
My favorite part of the whole movie is the dance on the stairs.
Yeah.
For
Right.
no reason.
Yeah.
Yes.
I tumble for you.
Hey, do you think, Zach, do you think you could go all the way through the movie?
Yeah, can we go?
I feel like I used to think I could. I don't know if I've ever done it, but I think, I mean, it begins with sun lotion is good for me. You protect me. Fee, fee, fee. The sun try. I mean, you
and
asked
the
for
camera comes down through a big mansion and comes into a pool, and Billy Madison is sitting there and he's putting suntan lotion on.
Dude,
take it away.
If you just did the whole movie, the height, we would have thousands and thousands and thousands of people in here by the end.
Oh, dude,
like, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it?
It would be insane. Actually, that would be a good. My next challenge is: can I go through and verbatim do all of Billy Madison in one sitting?
That would be amazing.
It would be.
I'd pay for that.
I can do Fight Club and the Joker movie.
Well, and Trevor, you can definitely do Deadpool 1 and 2, right?
Deadpool 1 and 2.
Deadpool 1 and 2. Yeah.
I could do
Boondock
the Age
Saints
of
1 and
Innocence.
2.
Oh yeah, Boondock Saints.
Saints.
Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah.
Matrix 1, none of the other ones.
Right. Fuck that. The Crow. The Crow. Yeah. Scarface.
Yeah.
Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad is the balls, dude. What is the most that of all of those movies? Like, what's the one?
Boondock Saints.
Boondock Saints.
Boondock
Yeah,
Saints,
that's
yeah.
the one
Boondock
I immediately jumped to.
I don't think I ever saw it.
It's so bad.
I've never seen it.
But the great thing
Isn't
about
there
Boondock
two?
Saints, have you guys seen
Overnight?
the documentary about the maker, Troy Duffy, and his journey to make that movie? It's phenomenal.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like them sitting in the backyard when they were thinking Mark Wahlberg was going to play it, like hanging out.
Yeah.
Like they thought that they were just in the shit,
Yeah.
basically.
There's a scene where he's on the phone with his agent. He's like, Keanu will never be in any of my movies. He's a terrible actor. I would never work with Keanu Reeves.
He was right.
Yeah, you never will.
Of all those movies, which ones do you actually like?
I kind of like Scarface.
I like Fight Club.
Not a lot. I love Fight Club. I actually think
I
Fight
like
Club is a
Fight
great movie.
I like Fight Club. I like the Joker movie too.
Yeah.
The first Matrix.
Yeah, the first Matrix is good.
I never saw the Joker because you guys told me not to. I had
It's
an
worth
opportunity to when I was in Texas, and I said no because
How did you
Everyone in
get the
chat, this is as angry as Darren gets right there. That was a temper tantrum.
I like that. I like that you said you had the opportunity to. Like it's like a like it's a secret video that nobody can.
well, it was we could watch True Romance.
Some guy was like,
or
"You can't."
the Joker, and we went True Romance.
Well, that's a good.
I
movie.
watched True Romance with Sarah had never seen it, so I watched True Romance like last week with her. It's terrible.
Yeah,
It's terrible, man. Gary Oldman's phenomenal, and then the movie sucks for the rest of the time.
You know,
Well,
an interesting piece
Christian
of
Slater
Walken.
is. I'm sorry, Trevor. I know you know him, but Christian Slater is just—he's not good.
I won't hear
He
it.
can't carry a movie.
The man's an angel.
Somebody says Mallrats. Yeah, I put Mallrats in that category of those kinds of movies.
He gleamed the cube. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Did you guys see that movie? I think it was called Rad, about like BMX bikes.
Yeah, totally. Convict Lori Loughlin was in that movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I remember I was watching Rad with my older brother and one of his friends, and there's a scene where like he's making out with a girl and she takes her top off, and like as that scene began, my brother tackled me and like covered my eyes, and I didn't know why, and then it was over. I was like, "Why did you do that?" He's like, "Because she takes her shirt off and you see her boobs." And I was like, "Ah!" And so for the rest of my life, I've always been like, maybe I should just rent Rad one day just so I can like see that scene, just like fulfill that promise to my like 8-year-old self.
Did your brother think you were gonna get too horny?
I have no idea. He was like, I didn't want you jizzing all over everything.
like what had happened the times that you guys had watched movies before that?
I'm like a little Roman candle. Everyone had to like run away.
What was your first movie that you saw boobs in?
I have no idea. What about you?
Beverly
it might have been the
D'Angelo
first
in
movie I had
Vacation.
access to. Sorry, it was probably Kentucky Fried Movie. Somebody gave me that, and I remember
That movie is fucking crazy. Yeah.
I think there's boobs in the movie Starman.
Okay.
And I don't think I saw that.
I just watched half of Starman like 2 nights ago.
Oh, are there
Jeff
boobs
Bridges?
in it?
I didn't get to the boobs. I fell asleep at some point. It's so weird because like Jeff Bridges, he's a charismatic actor. You see Jeff Bridges in the movie, you're like, all right, at least I get to see Jeff Bridges doing Jeff Bridges the whole time. But then he does this whole like, I am an alien the whole movie. And it's like, wait, what? Like, like it sucks that it's Jeff Bridges. Like, cause you're like, you want to see yeah.
Pope 124365 says Karen Allen's boobs? Question mark. What is that? What does that?
Oh,
do?
Karen
She's in
Allen
Starman.
is the female in Starman.
Oh, she's in Starman. Okay. got it.
I'm Googling, are there boobs in Starman?
Thank you.
It's a John Carpenter movie.
Hey Sam, how many mics do you have? Are they all on?
Do it.
Ooh, shots fired.
Is there multiple coming through?
It's just I think it's loud on your side. Maybe.
I can turn it down.
Am I crazy? All right.
The two leads make love with lots of passionate kissing while naked in bed, but no visible nudity.
That's a shame. That's a shame.
And one of the characters smokes cigarettes in it.
Why does that need to be on the
Rad.
internet?
No, I found it. I found one of those like super conservative reviews.
What's it called?
What's the thing called?
The website.
Common Sense Media.
Look up Miss March. See what they say about that.
Oh, dude, that
How's this?
website is fantastic because it's basically parents giving reviews, telling them what age their child is allowed and their thoughts and opinions. And I think it'd just be amazing if we all went on there and wrote our own reviews.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Sorry. Panini Nini says, Zach, apparently there are no boobs in Rad either. What? Trevor, you gotta search for Rad.
So you just got.
I've been living a lie this whole time, man.
I mean, Rad is like a PG movie, I think.
Okay, so Miss March, it says Road Trip Raunch Fest is ridiculously awful. 1 star.
I don't want the fucking opinion. I just want to know what they flag.
So
I want to hear the opinion.
they say positive messages, none present.
Yeah, that's fair. That's by design.
Yeah, so it goes. Somebody left a review that says perfect for any age.
There you go.
Perfect.
I
Those
wrote
are the
that.
kind of reviews I want to write.
I wrote that review. Whoa, guys, hang on. Flowers 018 just donated $1,000.
Wait,
Whoa.
what?
What
And he
the
said,
fuck?
He said, Trevor needs to gargle some milk, spit it into a jar, and keep it. You guys could open the stream with his Rona milkshake, bringing all the boys to the yard. Love you guys. Zach, you're really helping me quit drinking. Thanks, man. Hey, man, you're helping us get our movie made. So
That's awesome.
Square then. All
Yeah,
right. Thanks, dude.
thank you.
Fucking
That's
awesome.
Great.
There's been a lot of donations.
Wow.
Should I do this real fast? There's been a ton.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I missed you. Oh, Monster Floss donated before we got on. All right. Thank you, my friend. Reub the sandwich. I guess that means like Rube the sandwich. I don't know. He donated, says, for Darren to blast nip. Darren, any thoughts?
No.
Fair enough.
Does
Tazu,
that
for you
mean
donated,
bringing
he
my
says-
shirt up so you can see my nips? Is that
Yeah,
what
I
that
believe
means?
so.
That's
Just blast it.
that's
You gotta
terms of service. TOS, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we can't show nip on this. What do you want to get us kicked
yeah.
off?
Tazu, for you donated, says, is Timmy late because he's dodging the FBI after Wednesday's events? We believe so.
Hey,
Professor Marth Live donated $25. Says, Darren, will you do surgery to be my girlfriend?
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
For sure.
M12 Sarge donated, says, last night's Newsboys was the best, guys. I learned a lot more about Faces of Death, about Don Jr. and Lindsey Graham, and best of all, Sam became a newsboy. I almost
he
couldn't
didn't.
read that comment.
I was
Hold
on
on and hang
Newsboys.
on.
Wait,
Donated
what?
$5.
I was on Newsboys last night.
Was it terrible?
It wasn't
No,
great.
The horrible part was it wasn't. Hold on and hang on. Donated, says, starting 2021 with you guys already makes 2020 better. What?
Okay.
Also, Zach, did you hear about what happened to the peanut? It was assaulted. Oh, God. Space Geist donated. I'm not reading $1 donations. Yes, I am. Okay, here we go. He says, thank you guys so much. Going through a rough break. Well, now I'm glad I am. Going through a rough breakup right now, and you guys are always there for me. Trevor once heart reacted a tweet of mine, and I've yet to stop telling people about it. I'm glad I didn't just totally snob that guy for this.
No, you should read all donations.
Yeah, okay.
Well, not all.
Count Ejacula donated $5. I like that name.
That's a
Count
good name.
Ejacula. That's a good one.
Yeah.
His favorite movie sequel that is on par or better than the original. We could talk about that.
Ooh.
Okay.
Jeff Bridges' third cousin donated $5. He says, how many huge movies have you been in, Sam? You weren't even in Miss March. Damn.
Yeah, totally.
Oh,
Did I
Damn.
say anything about Miss March? Was I...
You were saying shit on Jeff Bridges,
Oh.
and that's his third
Yeah.
cousin.
Oh,
Son of
I
Man.
see.
The son of
Jeff-
man donated $25.
Jeff Bridges is amazing.
Well, why you got to shit on him?
Well, just in Starman. My problem with Starman is that we didn't get to see Jeff Bridges be Jeff Bridges.
That's fair. And last
Yeah.
one, Dr. Summer Shark donated $25. He says, love you guys. Please do whale tail commentary sometime soon. We did that. Sam, do you have that spreadsheet that I sent around with all of our
Yeah. I've seen
comments
it.
and everything? Or
Yeah, I've been using that.
Cool. So we can keep track of shit. Somebody made us a spreadsheet of every sketch of ours, and there's like color coded by what we've shown on Self-Suck, what we've uploaded to YouTube, what's been required. It's pretty awesome.
And the important thing, when we talked about it, so it makes it easy to edit
that's
and
good to
find
know.
that stuff.
That's
Yeah.
good to know. Somebody says watch Bobo the Monkey. Fair.
it's a good
Cool.
one.
I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
Somebody says Ninja School. I think I'm gonna wait and let the donators decide what sketches we make, just in the interest of raising money for the movie.
That's a good idea.
Is that shitty for me to say?
I don't know.
Watch Lincoln Assassination. We have two.
What about the other one?
Meaning,
John
I'm
Wick
assuming you mean the get the fuck out of the theater.
You don't got the balls.
I actually think I prefer that one.
Me too.
All right.
I agree with you. What was the thing you said about the movie before we jumped over to that?
Oh yeah, sequel that's better than the original.
Sequel that's better than the original.
Tron, hello.
Oof.
I don't know.
Tron Legacy.
Yeah. What else is? What's a good sequel?
Starman. Phantasm 2. That's better than the original.
The Godfather 2. That's the big one. Everyone always says.
I disagree. I prefer Godfather 1.
Yeah. I'm
Again, Killer CBH says, Zach, you're thinking of Pump Up the Volume 1990. It stars Christian Slater. It has the makeout scene you're describing.
Oh, yeah.
No. It's rad. He's in a wheelchair and he's got these little models of, maybe it's a different movie though. To help me figure this out. He's in a wheelchair. He's got these little models of skateboarders, and his girlfriend's trying to cheer him up, but he just broke his legs. He goes, "I fucking suck," and he smashes the little figurines, and then she starts making out with him, and then my brother tackled me. Is that not rad? Or is that Gleaming the Cube? What is that?
It's not
Empire.
Gleaming the Cube.
I don't know.
Somebody's got to know it.
Someone says Evil Dead 2.
That person is wrong.
Evil Dead
Evil
2.
Dead 2 is better than Evil Dead 1.
Yes. Mad Max
sure.
2. I think that's a good call.
Yeah, I think Road Warrior is better than Mad Max.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, like,
Fury Road is the best one.
Oh, someone said Austin Powers 2, because that has Mini-Me.
yeah, but Austin
Mimi,
Powers.
is that in Austin Powers?
Yeah.
No.
Austin Powers, though, like, so many of that's like the one original joke of that movie is the Mini-Me thing. Like, every other joke in that movie was in the first Austin Powers movie.
Oh, the Terminator 2.
Terminator?
Oh, yeah.
People could
too.
disagree with that.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's pretty. That and X-Men 2.
I-
Terminator 2, X-Men 2 are like my favorite action movies.
Someone said Friday the 13th Part 2. I would say the best Friday the 13th is the fourth one.
Oh, what about The Dark Knight? That's a better sequel than the original.
I like Batman Begins better than Dark
Yeah,
Knight.
I don't like Dark Knight.
Yeah.
None of them are as good as Batman.
Oh, someone just said Blade 2. I think that's a pretty good call.
You watch those Blade movies?
Blade
I
2 is a cooler
can't
movie. than
seriously
Blade.
watch it.
Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey.
Yeah, Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey.
Yep.
Yeah,
This
Bogus Journey
This
is
is
better.
a good segment, guys.
Yeah, we're crushing.
Yeah, it's like I'm like, how long are we gonna go on?
It's chat's problem. I just keep looking at chat and be like, yeah, right. Hot Shots Parts 2. Sure.
Oh, Paddington 2. Paddington 2
Paddington 2.
is definitely right, and
Yes.
I think Paddington 2 is a great movie.
Everybody
And-
loves Paddington too.
And someone said Babe 2, which is also true. Babe Pig in the
It's-
City.
Paddington 2 has a very Wes Anderson kind of rip-off kind of a feel to it, I feel like.
But it's like good.
But I think it has like enough of like a story, and like it has enough of like this like kids movie there to make it just completely enjoyable, whereas I feel like a lot of Wes Anderson movies have nothing besides that style.
Yeah. I agree with that. I'm not trying to compare them. I'm just saying like the direction of it.
Oh no, yeah.
I don't know. I just couldn't help but keep thinking, oh, is this Wes Anderson? No, it's not a Wes Anderson movie.
Ooh, this is a hot one.
Totally.
Die Hard with a Vengeance. Do you guys think Die Hard with a Vengeance is better than Die Hard 1?
I don't
Yes.
think it's better. I love it though. I
love
think
it.
it's so
Yeah.
great. I think it's so much fun.
Seeing that in the theater at that time, I remember I was like in the middle of that movie, be like, this is the most fun I've had watching a movie in the theater in a long time.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, totally.
Yeah. It's like when you go and see like a new Bond film. Like you're just
No,
having a
It's
lot
nothing
of
like,
fun.
nothing like that.
Miss Congeniality 2.
Zach just shot down Darren so hard.
I
No,
know.
no, shut up. No,
Do you remember when we went and saw Hulk, like the Edward Norton Hulk?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I think
North
we all
Carolina?
went in North Carolina. Yeah, and it was just like we were like, what is happening?
Yeah.
It was incomprehensible.
What?
We
But you know
thought that
what's
this
funny?
was a prank.
That's how all those movies were after. I remember going to see that and being like, there was no plot. Like it made no sense. It was anarchy. And then that's how every single one of those movies is.
Yeah.
Aquaman, you can't watch Aquaman and understand the story at any point in that movie. All of them are like that. Am I wrong?
No, you're not. Except Joker. Joker's good.
We're still on this segment. It's great.
Is there a Star Trek movie that's supposed to be good?
Yeah, the first one with Chris Pine was pretty good.
Yeah, the first.
No, I mean,
one.
I mean of the original Star Trek movies. Is there one that's like that's a good one?
Wrath
Like,
of Khan, I believe, but I've never seen it.
they're so I can never make it through them. They're so fucking boring.
Yeah, I never liked Star Trek. Moshe is a huge Trekkie, believe it or not.
Really?
Oh, really?
And he loves it.
They're like just trying to go around and make peace all the time. And you're like, that's not entertaining. No one ever tries to make peace in Star Wars.
That's right.
Right.
They try and make peace through death.
No, actually,
Why
I
isn't
think
that a band name? Peace through death.
I
That's
think the
pretty-
Gungans do. Right?
Are those Ewoks? What are Gungans?
They're Jar Jar Binkses.
Oh.
Yeah.
Kind of. Yeah.
What? Yeah.
The
Someone just called me a nerd for knowing Gungan. Come on, man. Shut up.
Do you think they'll ever do Gungans again in any of the Star Wars things?
Nope.
If
Ellis
they
Rogers,
did
1090. Are the Ewoks Gungans? Wow, Zach. That's a wow, Zach. I like.
they're gonna do a spin-off it's just Jar Jars.
Yeah.
The whole movie takes
That'd be
place
rad.
in that world.
Darren, I said Gungans 2 seconds ago. They're not called Jar Jars, they're called Gungans.
Oh.
Killer CBH. No, it's not pump up the volume, man.
Matt Chunk said Jar Wars. I really like that comment.
Here's a really good question. Midnight Cowboy Buck says, why can't we see the bottom half of Sam's body?
What do you mean?
You know,
Well, any of us. What?
What?
I don't know. It's just a weird thing to ask.
Because the
Yeah,
camera,
right. Yeah.
because the camera stops
mean-
here.
Let's
I don't know.
Yeah,
let's
why-
do the rest of the show with all of our bottom halves.
Do you have pants on?
No.
Someone said I have a boner, and that's why I'm not showing the bottom half.
Dude, if Zach's brother was there, he would tackle you so hard right now.
Well, you know, it's another thing. I remember my brother and I, we were at a wedding when I was in high school and he was in college. And we had to share a room at this hotel. So we're like two twin beds and we were like going to bed at night. And I remember that movie Sliver came on, whatever we were watching. You know what I'm talking about? That like
Oh,
William
yeah.
Ball-
Yeah.
It's like a very sexual thriller. It's
It was
not
in the
good.
time of erotic thrillers.
It was in the time of erotic thrillers.
When that came on, your brother must have been like, "Oh boy, here we
And
go."
I remember, like, so this nudity scene comes on, and I had the remote in my bed, but we're like watching the movie. We've been watching it for like 45 minutes. So we're like, you know, we're not talking because we weren't getting along so great. But I remember like the nudity scene came on, and he was like, change it. Change it. And I was like, oh, fuck. All right.
He's like,
He's like,
he's got an umbrella up, and he's like, "Would you please change it?
Like, who gives
I don't
a
want to be in the room with you."
You're gonna jizz on everything. Zach, we've been down this road before.
Oh, now I get why Zach put this movie on.
it would have been amazing if you crawled down and you were like, brother, will you kiss me?
Oh, Darren.
Like, is that what he's afraid of? It's gonna happen.
Wow,
Ridiculous.
Darren. Wow.
Well, that was, at your wedding. You're talking about your older brother, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, at your wedding, like when I met him, I was like, "Hey, how are you?" And he was like, before he shook my hand, he was like, "You haven't had a boner today, have you?" And I was like, "No." And then he shook my hand. It was weird. Like,
Yeah, that sounds right. Had you ever met him before my wedding?
no.
That's kind of crazy. Had any of you?
Yeah.
No. Oh, you had?
I thought he came to the show at Arlington that we did.
Oh, he did. He did.
Like an afternoon show.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
right.
Yeah. I remember that. He doesn't look like you.
They're doing comedy in the daytime. I only remember that Arlington show so well because like we started at like 5 p.m. That's
Yeah.
the worst.
I feel like the sun was still out when we finished.
It was. You
Yeah.
can't do comedy in the day.
But we still killed everyone. I mean, killed.
They said we couldn't do comedy during the day, but we proved them wrong.
What was Oh, never mind.
Somebody says, "Have you guys watched Dating Game on stream yet?" I don't know about doing date. That's one of the sketches that I would almost want to say, let's not do it on stream.
Did when you're in high school, did your friends like I had one friend that would always rent the movie Wild Things.
Oh my God. Okay. Amazing.
Like every time we go to spend the night at his house, he'd be like, "Do you want to rent Wild Things?" I'm like, "You what? We did that like the last 3 times, dude."
I rent it again. What about Species?
Yeah, Species was
Natasha Henstridge.
Yeah, that was one I was always down to watch. I remember I rented, I want to say, I don't know, it was a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie. It wasn't Time Cop, but there was one. I watched it at my friend's house. We like rented it. And then like I was sleeping over at his house and we watched it in the living room after his parents had gone to bed. It was like really dark and there's like this great boob scene. And I remember I was like, oh, that's awesome. And then when it was over, it was like we slept in the basement at his house and he was like, go on down. I gotta like clean up here. And I remember I was like, there's nothing to clean, but he was like, go ahead. I'll be down. And as I was going down the stairs, I was like, I know exactly what this fucking guy's doing. And I like closed the door to the staircase, but I just waited on the steps and I could hear he rewinded it and like fast forward. And he got to the nudity scene. He was like, watched it twice in a row. And I was like, and the staircase, like, this fucking guy, like, what the fuck?
What could have he been doing?
It was just like so like overt and I remember I like didn't say anything to him, but I so wanted when he came to me, like, I fucking know what you're doing up there, dude. But whatever.
I mean, I would throw this out there. What's grosser is the guy who's like has his friend go down his masturbating, or the guy.
I know where you're going with this.
What a sicko! I can hear him masturbating. I know what that sound is.
Wait, listen closer.
You're right. I did not come off well in that story.
Zach, did you have any like desire to tackle him? Like,
yeah.
It's a family trait.
He's almost finished. He's almost finished.
I gotta record this on my phone.
This guy's out of control.
I should say something about how his masturbation sounded. I should.
What if he came down and I was just like, you did it wrong? What? Yeah, you did it wrong.
I'll show you how it's done.
Yeah. Watch. Just sit over there and watch. Idiot. You fucking amateur. Idiot. You fucking idiot.
Now you listen to me.
My this one friend that I had in high school is like super like horny all the time.
Only one? I had this one friend in high school who was so horny.
No, we had one dude that was like way more than everybody else, and we're like, all right, guy, like, you know, and like he made us watch Shakespeare in Love, like, because he rented Shakespeare in Love one time. We were spending the night at his house, and he was like, you see Gwyneth Paltrow's boobs in it, and we're like, okay, like, and so we're all sitting there like a bunch of dudes watching Shakespeare in Love, and we're like, this fucking sucks, man. This like, and then you see it for like a second, like it's.
And that was it.
Yeah, and he's like, you made us watch all this stupid fucking movie for.
I
remember my same friend that jerked off to the Van Damme movie. We went to this Blockbuster, and he was like, "We got to get Wolf with Jack Nicholson and Michelle Pfeiffer." And like the trailer, I'm the promo. She's like, it's very sexy. She's like naked a lot or whatever. And then like I was like, I don't want to watch Wolf. And I knew I don't. Somebody at school told me there's no nudity in that movie. And I didn't want to watch Wolf. I was not into it. He's like, no, Wolf. It's Wolf. And then I'm like, fine. So we like get back. I remember this was in my house. Then we get back to my house and we're putting Wolf in. And as we've got like our soda and popcorn because we're in 7th grade and this is like what we do. And as he's like, I remember so clearly, as he's opening his shoulder, he goes, and by the way, there will be boobs in this movie. And I go, no, there won't, dude. My friend in school told me there's not. And he goes, what? Like he was so upset. He's like, really? And I was like, yeah. He was like, oh, and then we watched Wolf, and it fucking sucked. It was like, asshole.
That's hilarious. With the pop of the soda. Well,
Oh,
Fucking awesome.
I remember this isn't as good as that, but in high school, I had a friend who was like, I think it was his junior high, but he was like, my mom just like, or like I talked to my mom and she reserved it at the video store. She's rented Braveheart. And I was like, Braveheart's out in theaters. And she was like, she rented it. She rented Braveheart. And it was like one of these things where we knew like how gory it was. And it was like one of these things where it's like, fuck, we're going to see Braveheart. So I went to go stay over this kid's house and his mom rented Dragonheart.
Oh no.
But he was like insistent that he was like, it's Braveheart. And then like we saw, it was like, oh, it's, we didn't even finish it. We like,
what is Dragonheart?
It's Sean Connery as a dragon.
It's Dennis Quaid, right?
Yeah, and Sean Connery's a talking dragon.
And did the mom
I am
mess
the
up, or she
last
did it on
dragon. I remember that from the trailer.
He was the one who was like, I guess it's Dragonheart. I guess you're right.
He sits down and goes, oh, and by the way, there will be Braveheart.
Everyone's defending Dragonheart in the chat.
I remember that same friend I was talking about was the first person that I heard of Britney Spears from.
Uh-huh.
Like all of a sudden, and we're like seniors in high school at this point. But Britney Spears came out, and he had it in his car, heard the CD, and I was like, "What the fuck why are you listening to this?" He's like, "Look at her ass, dude."
Amazing.
Look at her ass.
Look at her. And he had like, because of the CD, there would be a little poster.
Yeah.
Like that came out. So he had it in the car. He's like, look at her ass, dude.
Question answered, I would hope. Oh my God. Leathers of a formality or whatever what are you? Leathers of a from Italy. I don't even know what your name means. He's been asking again and again, which whitest kid is the loudest comer? We're not okay. Read out loud. Moving on.
I am.
There we go.
Yeah.
I can corroborate that.
All right. Yeah.
I've heard them all.
Yeah. Zach was at my door.
Yeah.
He was listening.
This guy, I think he's jerking off. I think he's jerking off.
He's like,
He's the loudest one of all of us.
He crosses Timmy off the list and goes, Sam is the loudest.
Did
Why
anyone
isn't
call
Timmy here?
Timmy? We should call Timmy. We should call him and be like, "Where are you? It's time." He wrote out this really long email about why he's going to be late. It's like,
Oh my God.
really energy went into it. It would drive him nuts if we were just like, "Dude, we started. Are you coming?"
Dude, you haven't allocated Timmy to spam?
I gave him my Hotmail account. All my Timmy emails go to Hotmail.
To give him his own folder in your Gmail.
He is working. I don't know how mad he'll be. Who would he be the least angry at? Probably Darren.
For calling him?
For calling.
I don't know. I think Sam.
I probably call him the most.
Why?
Well,
Just
yeah,
to
why do you
chat.
call him?
Just to chat.
You do not call Timmy to chat.
Yeah, we chat.
No
Really?
way. I don't believe you.
We have.
You don't call me to chat.
You have in your life. And I
call
don't
you
even
to
know if I
chat.
believe that.
I
You've
call
called
you
Timmy
to chat,
to chat?
Darren. I've
To
called
chat?
Timmy to chat.
No, you called me to ask me for something.
I've called
called
you
me
to
to ask me
chat.
for
I've
money.
called you to chat.
Remember?
What?
Well, Sam's called
No.
everyone to ask them for money.
That's not true. Am I calling Timmy? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, let's do it.
Call him.
What are we asking him?
If
Where
he's
is he?
mad.
Oh,
What's up, guys?
He answered the phone. What's up, guys?
Hey, yeah,
Tim-
I'll be
Timmy,
on
where
about
are you?
Maybe 20 minutes,
Hold on.
30 minutes. What's up?
Ask him why he's not on.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, is it Zach?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not on because he didn't read his emails this week. So,
That's not a reason.
yeah, I'm not on because I have this other job thing that I've been dedicated to for a long time, and way before I knew we'd be doing this every Saturday night, and gotta pay the bill.
well, you got to let us know.
did let you know you didn't read it either. Only Darren responded.
Oh.
I knew you guys were going to do this on the stream anyways, but it's okay.
So, like, can you get on now or what?
Low-hanging fruit, huh?
Can you get on now? We're live.
No, I know you're live. I was watching you. When I get home, I'm going to hop on. I've got it all ready to
Well, if you were watching, then you'd know that we all did read your email, and we're just teasing you.
Well, yeah, of course, but I'm not going to not play along. I mean, what the fuck do you want me to do?
Oh, okay.
Like, if you guys weren't cool with it, we would have talked about it. You know what I mean? So, like, not here.
All right.
I'm not stupid. I'm kind of stupid. But what do you guys were talking about movies. What are you talking about now? I was watching for a while ago, a little bit ago.
Oh, we were just talking about Empire Strikes Back. Hang up.
Yeah.
He can hear you say that, you know.
Darren, did you know I have Star Wars posters?
We were just talking about like what would be the best ska movies to be to a ska music to do a score for a Star Wars film with.
Oh my God!
Hang up.
All right, talk to you in a bit, Timmy.
I like to imagine that you did hang up and he just went on an hour-long diatribe.
Well, there's a band called the Pick 'em Ups, and they have a really good song that could have been for when the Gungans.
Trevor, think of a ska band name that's somehow in the Star Wars universe.
Someone
Who's
just
got
said
one?
Ska Wars.
Scott. Well, okay. Damn it. That's the perfect one. All right. Game over.
It'd be like
Lightscaper? No, it's not good.
like the Scarlack Pit.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. But they're always like, it's always going to be something stupid like Jabba and the Big Daddies or something.
Yeah. I mean, Jabba in the Skylock Pit is pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, someone said Luke Skywalker. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
bam.
right there.
Bam.
Yeah.
Scabba the Hutt. Not bad. Not
That's
bad.
good. That's good.
All right, I'll talk to you guys later.
All right.
All right,
That was a good
see
one.
you guys. Yeah,
Yeah, we're done.
done.
What else is going on? Who else caught their friend jerking off? Anybody?
No.
Oh, have I ever?
No.
I don't think I've told this on stream before. So before I met you guys up in New York, I did a semester at Temple University in Philadelphia. I had this roommate. His name was Bill. I'll say it. He was really creepy, and I had like a little VCR TV combo that I brought with me, and it had like all my little punk rock stickers all over it, and it was like for me. And I came home like one night and I just like opened the door and he was in there and he brought my TV over to his side of the room and he was like masturbating, like looking at it. And I walked in, I was like, and he goes, I'm watching Scream. And he like hit eject and was like, I'm watching Scream. And from that, like me and Tom and Ivan.
Yeah, I
and
remember this story.
for years, we called jerking off watching Scream. We're like,
Yeah.
man, he's so beautiful. I got to go home and watch Scream.
And the tape that he ejected, was it actually Scream?
No, he had all this like vintage 70s porn on VHS that he kept in his little closet.
Weird.
Yeah, weird.
My freshman roommate, all he did was he would sit in our dorm and he would chain smoke cigarettes and he would eat like giant like Vlasic pickles out of a jar and watch VHS tapes of Boy Meets World. That's all he did, like
Good
the whole
Lord.
year. Yeah. So our room just smelled like cigarettes and pickles.
Was this at USC?
No, this was at VCU.
VCU.
Yeah. He was a cool guy though.
He sounds cool.
Yeah.
Are there boobs in Scream?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I was trying to help somebody on chat out.
The Titanic had boobs in it, and it was PG-13. How'd they do that? No one still knows. How'd that happen?
Did you ever see that movie, Just One of the Guys?
No.
That was another one at the beach where I watched, and I remember like I didn't get to see that scene. Like I think we watched most of it and then left. And they're like at the end, she's like, "Look, I have tits," and pulls her shirt open. I was like, "I'm not that."
The whole movie is about this woman pretending to be a boy, and then and going into high school as a boy and doing like writing an article about that, and it's all whoopsies. And at the end of the movie, the only way she can prove to her best friend that she's a woman is to reveal herself, and she's got gigantic boobs. They're huge.
That's the plot of the movie?
Yeah.
I've got to see it. This is another one that I was like, one day I'll see him.
What's the John Hughes movie? Or I think it was like Molly Ringwald. She's talking about boobs, and it cuts to like the girls' locker scene, and it's just a close up of some girls like huge breasts. Do you remember? And it goes boing. It makes a sound like that when it cuts in.
Is that Home Alone 2?
Someone said 16 candles. That's what chat
16
says.
candles.
16 candles.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch that again.
Should we run an ad and do some donations?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, let me do that real quick. Hang on. Where's the fucking ad button? Here it is.
It's weird because I feel like us just talking about boobs in movies is like a terrible segment, but like our view count keeps going up.
It's like people are like calling, like they're talking about, they're still doing it. Get over here. Wow, tune in.
I keep wanting to change the subject, and then I look down and I'm like, well, what the fuck? All right.
They're eating it up. They can't get enough boob talk.
Little kids are downstairs yelling up to their dad, "Hey, Dad, jump on the iPad, Twitch, boob movie talk."
Yeah, we just became the shock jocks of Twitch.
We're like those guys in Knocked Up that were Seth Rogen's roommates. All right. Patter 2016 donated, says, Newsboys last night was good, but Sam definitely brought a strange new non-Newsboys energy. Anyway, love the shows. Good luck with Mars. Thank you, my friend. Arrowhead 235 donated, says, Trevor, give me your Coinbase password. Horror Business donated $5, says, what did you guys snag from the Capitol on Wednesday? Also, speed the chat up a bit. Thanks, love you, bye. I hope that's been resolved. That was 28 minutes ago. Hood Be Down donated, says, scaring babies or boner song sketches, please. Okay, all right. Can one of you guys keep a list? Tazu for you says, it's not a sketch, but can you all watch the scene of Trevor designing the Confederate flag from the Civil War on drugs? That's a good idea. RG Brunoff donated $30. He says, Bible stories, please. Put that on that list, baby.
I forgot about that.
And Fezd donated $100. He says, watch Ocean 2.0 once Timmy is back.
Oh,
okay.
That's fun.
That's a good one.
Right, that's a good one. You got that, Sam?
I'll bring, yeah.
Who's doing the list? I thought Sam was.
I'm writing it.
Darren.
I thought Sam was doing it. Yeah.
Okay. Commentary on alien negotiation, please. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Is that shit
Yeah,
just
it says,
that's the
Babies for
pooping out of
boner
the chat.
song. Oh, we already got that. Hoblax donated. K Hoblax, whatever. K, I don't know what this guy's name is. Anyway, he says, thanks you guys. These silly streams have lifted my spirits immensely over the last few months. Thank you.
Oh, nice.
Hyphenpotamus in the city donated $5. He says, love you guys. I did a shoot at Museum Village in upstate New York where I think you shot Civil War on drugs. Any stories about that place? Also, it's so dumb, but can you comment on You Can See Me? Cool.
Yeah, that is where we shot that.
Yeah.
We saved that city, right? Or something like that?
I feel like somebody said we did, but I don't know if that's true or not.
They tell that to every crew that goes through there.
Yeah, you're saving us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Flat Moon Theorist donated. It says, favorite stories from either seeing or participating in stand-up comedy. Hippie Longstocking donated $10. Says, please do commentary on the Army recruiter sketch. Oh, that's a good one. Old Bish says, Sam, do you like my favorite murder? I saw you and Georgia follow each other on Instagram.
My fiance listens to My Favorite Murderer all the time, and I know Georgia. She's great. Trevor and I, actually, if you look for it, Trevor and I think one of the first times I met her when we moved to LA, we did a this weird YouTube talk show, and Allie and Georgia were the other guests. Georgia's married to Vince Averill.
Yeah.
Fascinating. I'm on and Wemmed what the fuck is your name? I can't read it. I'm on W medication. Donated $25. Says, can you guys do a quiet evening at home? What's that?
Which one is that?
Is that family therapy? What is
No,
that?
you know what? I think that's the one where it's like she wants to go live underwater.
Oh,
quiet evening at home.
yeah, that sounds.
Oh
The
yeah.
wife.
Yeah.
Little Mermaid one, right?
This is interesting. Bill donated $3 and says, "I really was watching Scream, you dick." Sorry, Bill. Why'd you have your dick out? Meadow Hands donated $3. Says, "Hey Zach, Trevor, Sam, and Darren. This donation is for Timmy. Eat shit." Irma Gerd donated $20. Says, "Back of the bus." Back of the bus. Dr. Pie donated $5. Says, "Do you guys have any behind the scenes photos or video from Whitest Kids back in the day?" I don't know.
Yeah.
We must somewhere. It was before iPhones were easy to like save in one spot. I feel like all the photos I took on my phone are gone.
Right.
Yeah.
Def Jam donated $15. Says, "Watching Sam in a bag would be a nice sketch, a neat sketch. Also, there's boobs in it."
I actually have a bunch of old Whitest Kids photos.
Bill's dick donated $2. Says, "It was cold."
Best one of the night.
But if that was from Bill's
Best
dick, wouldn't it
one of
say
the night.
"I was cold"?
No, it like the weather was cold.
Oh, it was cold. I got it. That makes sense. All right.
All right,
Thanks,
so I got
everybody.
Scaring Babies, Bible Stories, Ocean 2.0, Alien Negotiations, Little Mermaid sketch, Back of the Bus, Sam in the Bag.
Also, let me just do these because a lot of people have been subbing, gift subs. So just really quick. Tugboat Johnson, Carnage of Tarnage. Thank you for gifting a ton. Domestic Camel. Thanks, buddy. You're always coming through. Getting High with Dinosaurs. Thank you so much. The Rico. I never can say your name right, but I appreciate it. And Reflopian Tubes. Thanks, guys.
All right.
Oh, and last one, Getting High with Dinosaurs donated $41 and says, "For Trevor's next birthday, since he beat COVID." I don't know if he beat it. Trevor could still eat shit any moment.
Yeah, I don't know when I get to go take another test. Is it 7 or 10 days? Does anyone
I feel like
know?
it's 10. I don't know.
Fuck. That sucks.
No one told you?
No, they were just, I mean, I told you, like when you all of a sudden I told the doctor and they're basically just like, gross, get away.
Yeah. Somebody says it's 14 days.
No.
Is
It's
part of
either
you
10 or
digging quarantining
14.
though? You got like time to yourself. You're just kind of chilling.
Yeah, but I'm kind of going stir crazy now.
You are.
Yeah. I mean, I've been up here for 5 days, 6 days. So I'm like, I'm done. I'm ready to come back.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it's something fun to do for next week's stream.
What's that?
We should each write a song. And next week present our songs.
All at the same time.
Yeah, all at the
Love
same
it.
time.
I like that.
Do you like have a song you've been working on for like 4 years and you're
No.
ready to
Yeah.
release it to the world?
Yeah. It's just Stairway to Heaven.
I mean, all I've been doing is like playing with GarageBand up here.
Yeah, that's what made me think of it. You were talking about
So-
playing with GarageBand, and I was like, oh, we should do a song contest.
That could be fun. I had an idea that we could of something fun we could do with chat. Tell me if you guys like this idea. So there's these podcasts I listen to. The main one is like Sasquatch Chronicles, and what it is it's.
I would love if you just said raid the Capitol.
Yeah. Wait. Tell me. I think this could be a good idea. So there's these podcasts that are like people call in. They're call-in shows where you tell your story of a Sasquatch encounter, and you get interviewed by this guy, and then they put it out on the podcast. And I listen to it all the time. I think it's hilarious. I don't believe in Bigfoot, but it's really fun to hear these guys be like, "Man, this thing stepped out of the woods, man, scared the hell out of me, man, 10 foot tall." Like, it's great. It's really fun. I was thinking, what if we could get our friends in chat, if we could get people to call into the show and tell a Sasquatch story, but try and bury into it. You can't make it crazy. It's got to be relatively believable or he won't air it. You don't want him to think like all these people are fucking with me, but just write a good, compelling Sasquatch encounter story, but bury into your story a line from a Whitest Kid sketch. and then email us, and we can all like listen to it together and like laugh at it and how fucking great. And the great part is you're not yelling like Baba Booey, so the host won't like know until it's like way after. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Does that make sense? Is that fun?
I like it.
I think it'd be fun. So the podcast is called Sasquatch Chronicles. It's hosted by, and I've met this guy. It's hosted by this guy, Wes Germer, who is ridiculous. It's a really fun show. Listen to it, like get the vibe of it. The stories have to be like around, 20 minutes between the 10 and 20 minute length, so you really got to like come up with a lot of details. He's going to ask you a lot of questions, what it looked like, what happened, come up with a good one. And then just like, and don't fuck it up. Don't blow it for everybody. He's not going to get mad because he's never going to know it's fake. You got to tell a pretty convincing Sasquatch encounter story, but just pick a whitest kids line that can organically get into the story.
And I just want to say that Wes Germer, if you happen to see this because you found out,
well, maybe he will.
I mean, and it's because this is on YouTube. I think you're a cool guy.
Is this bad?
I don't think you're ridiculous. I'm not like Zach here.
I was gonna ask, like, what if he watches this, Zach? Like, what is he gonna think?
What if
he'll be like, these guys are dicks? I don't know.
So his last name's really Germer?
Yeah, Germer.
See,
it's not like that's a secret. He says it on the show. He's the host of the show.
No, I don't know.
I just like the idea that he's gotten this far, that he's gotten to the point where he found out that people have been fucking with him for a while. He's seen someone that he knows go, this guy's ridiculous. Then another one of the guys he doesn't know goes, his name is Germer?
I'm just saying, it's entertainment. You can do a stage name. You can make a stage name. You don't have to like.
Oh, all right, we gotta cut this. We can't do this. We gotta cut this from the VOD. Now we're like trashing a man. Like, this isn't good. This is a bad idea.
You don't have to be Germer.
This is a bad idea. Bill the Impaler says, Zach, this idea is terrible. Now I'm feeling bad.
Don't feel
Wes,
bad. I just don't think
I'm on your
thought
side.
it all the way through.
It's funny because when I met Wes, I did ask him, I was like, how many of the calls do you think that you get into your show are fake? And he goes, none of them. And I was like,
But,
oh, my friend. Oh, okay.
Like really? You have a Bigfoot show. You don't think any of the calls are fake?
I know. You don't think any of them are fake?
No, one?
So does he believe in Bigfoot? He's like a firm believer?
Sick creeper girl next door says, Zach has always been a bully? What was that, Darren? Sorry.
I was like, so he firmly believes in Bigfoot.
Oh yeah, he has an encounter story of his own.
So he saw it.
He says he saw it.
Why would there be a Bigfoot?
What's the point?
Because we all missed it. It's rare.
Yeah.
All right, we should probably start watching some sketches.
All right.
We're talking about boobs again.
Am I being a bully?
No, you're
Is
fine.
it bully behavior? Maybe it is. I don't want to do that. I don't want to like. I don't know. Whatever.
I think you're fine.
You're talking about a prank, but I don't know.
Well, pranks are.
It's
whatever.
It's a lot of people involved.
I found old pictures of whitest kids.
Oh, show one.
All right, let me.
Go.
Unfortunately, when you broadcast that good idea to 1.5 thousand randoms, it gets bad 99% of the time. Yeah, all right. Well, let's not do this then. Never mind, guys. Let's call off the Bigfoot project. It's a no-go.
We're aborting.
I don't think we can show Sam in the bag or back of the bus because of boobs. And then alien negotiations is butthole and pooping.
Yeah, but that's not real. It's a neck hole. It's not a butthole. It's a neck hole.
Right.
Okay.
That one, I don't know.
Wait, does Sam in the bag have boobs?
At the end, right?
Does it?
Yeah, I think it does.
No.
I don't know.
I think it has a hard F word.
So you can say, oh.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, but we can bleep it. We can.
We're not good at that.
shout over it and I can cut the audio on it.
That's a bad idea.
Everyone scream.
I'm down to watch Sam try and bleep it.
I don't think this is a good idea.
Ah!
We should do Oceans 2.0, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's do that.
I've
Bible
got
stories.
that one up.
Okay.
Cool.
Someone said whitest kids had too many boobs.
Let me see.
Pepper says, Darren, you're thinking of the sketch where Trevor is dating Timmy's ex-girlfriend.
Oh, that's right. There are boobs in that.
Oh.
Yeah, most of
messed it up.
the boobs in our show were the same person.
Oh, were they?
Yeah, it was this actress that would always come in for like parts through.
There was only one girl in all of New York.
The guy that
Do
asked
it.
for Ocean 2.0 asked us to wait for Timmy.
Oh, okay.
Let's do Bible stories
All right.
or scaring babies.
Let's do
or
Scaring
Little
Babies.
Mermaid
That got asked
sketch.
for a lot. Let's do Scaring Babies.
One sec.
Pulling it up.
I got it.
You guys had boobs in Miss March, right?
Yeah, we almost didn't because when we got to the Playboy Mansion set, it was at this house, and the lady who owned the house, when we got there and we're like all set up to go, she's like, no nudity. And we're like, what? We're like, she's like, no nudity. And I
Like,
remember she was like this. I actually never met her. I don't even know. What were you gonna say, Trevor?
I was like, you don't know who you're talking to. It's Trevor and Zach, the king of boobs.
We're going to do a thing called Twitch in 12 years, and we're just going to talk about boobs the whole time.
And we're gonna talk about you, lady.
Hold on, let me look up this thing.
Oh, don't forget my Civil War on Drugs idea, Darren.
Oh, I have that ready.
Oh yeah. Actually, I love
Let's
that.
do that one. Let's
All
do
right.
one of them. For God's sake, Sam.
Trevor doing the flag, right?
Yeah.
And this is a good promo for the Civil War on Drugs movie, which is going to be available on Amazon probably in the next week.
Oh, really? Like, do you have a hard date?
No,
Probably.
but we got all the closed captioning done. We're recording a song tomorrow for the credits at the end, and that's the last piece of the puzzle. So
Well, why don't we should like release a trailer, before the movie comes out.
I could do that. I mean, especially if I got to stay up here for 14 fucking days before I can get another like test. Yeah.
Here we go. You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, quiet,
hear it?
everyone, quiet. Now, we've just
Bill the
received
Butcher?
word from Richmond about the state of affairs in our land. Now, some of this information I'm about to read to you is certainly true. Some of what I'm about to read is certainly mere conjecture. And some of what I'm about to read might even be misinformation purposefully spread by the North itself. Now, the first piece of news I have is that as of today, Virginia has officially seceded from the United States of America. Okay, quiet. Now, the second bit of news I have here is that as we speak, the North is currently amassing an army on the Union border in preparation for war. What? And the third bit of information we have tells us that the Union is currently training an army of invincible wolfmen who are like wolves in every regard, save for the fact that they can fly. Oh Wait a minute. That might be the misinformation. That might be the misinformation. But I think the exciting news here today is that we are now our own country.
Hey! That means that we get to design our own flag!
You're right! Oh, good, everyone! Fun! Oh,
I got a blank flag right here.
hooray! What should it look like?
It should look tough! but also like we're crazy. Like we fight somebody just for being different than us.
I like it.
It should be red with a big X on it. It'll have red and X's, and no one will mess with the red and X's. Yeah.
It'll have stars, right? Well, of course it's gonna have stars. It's a flag.
We could put a naked girl on the flag with like big whoppers, and she's sitting in her doorway, and you're walking through town, and she's like, "Hey, stranger, come over here." And you're like, "What do you want, woman?" And she's like, "So you can come in and have supper at my place." And you're like, "I'm a good Christian man with a wife at home. I can't be hanging around with strange women." And she's like, "I ain't gonna bite you, mister." And you're like, "I don't know." But then all of a sudden, the rain starts coming, almost as if God himself is pushing you toward her doorway. So you go in, and she's sitting down, and she's got a hot meal. And it's been a long time for you've had a hot meal and a cold pillow. So you sit down, and she takes a napkin, tucks it into your collar. Now, it's been a long time before you felt the fingers of a woman, so you get mighty excited. Then, all of a sudden, her sisters come over. And you're like, "How many sisters?" "1 sister, 2 sister, 3 sister, 4 sister, 5 sister, 5 sisters come over." So you're like, "Oh my God, I gotta get out. I hear the devil is tempting me." But then, all of a sudden, her clothes fall off. And you're like, "What? How did that happen?" A woman's clothes just fall right off her body, then your clothes fall off. And you're like, "What? What's going on here?" Then an earthquake happens. You both land in the tub.
What are you doing?
Oh no, I'm just talking.
Well, let's print this thing up, huh? All right. Tear all the other flags down. No more Union flags around here.
From now on, we will only acknowledge the red X's. The Union flag is illegal.
Yeah, the Union flag is illegal.
The Union flag is illegal. The Union
Stop the Union!
Yeah, right. Meeting. So excited about the new flag. Excellent. It's gonna be really great.
All right.
I'm excited. Hey, that's illegal.
What? You're illegal.
You can't have that. That's
We can watch
against the
the-
law.
You
Yeah,
done?
we just made
Yeah,
that
I just
illegal.
wanted to see this part. Okay.
No
So
more
what
Union
happened?
flags around here.
The Civil War on
Yeah.
Drugs coming to Amazon
One day.
now. Yeah.
Dude, I love that scene.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We wrote that morning on the way there in the van.
it wasn't in the script. It was
Yeah.
And I remember after it being done when we were editing it, I edited that scene with that rant and then without the rant because I wasn't sure about it because it is tangential. And I remember Darren coming to watch it and being like, "No, it's got to go in." Like, you know.
Yeah.
Wow.
No.
Yeah, because I remember driving to set that day, Museum Village, and you kept going and going, and I was in tears, crying, and I thought it was great. It was one of those Trevor Darren, we wouldn't stop laughing and just annoying the shit out of everybody else.
I would
felt
say
like-
of the Trevor Darren, explosions, and what usually ends up on screen, this is probably my favorite.
More than Horses Love Stegosauruses?
Can you believe it? Get another bucket, Chester. That is pretty.
What
cool.
about Hippo in the City?
No, I don't like that one.
Oh, I love Hippo in the City.
Yeah.
It's great. Yeah, so
Funny,
that's
I watched that now. Go ahead.
All right. I was just gonna say they shot the wide, with everybody, and then they went in to shoot the 2 with me and Trevor, while Trevor does that whole thing. And I mean, I couldn't make it like past a minute. I mean, they were like, okay, well, they had to do a new setup. Let's just go in because Darren is just he just keeps laughing. Let's get him out of the way.
That's why the whole thing is this long, awkward close-up.
It's great. It works fine.
I love the cutaway of Zach. I think that's such a funny shot. This,
what's funny is Timmy's ex-wife is in that, and she's behind me, just to my side, and she has a mustache. And I remember at the time we were like,
oh yeah,
like we shot it, and we were like, why does she have a mustache? I can't. She got a mustache. I remember it was like a thing. It was just like, it's fine, doesn't matter. No one notices.
No, but I think the thing was after the fact, we were all kind of like, so did you tell her to put on a mustache and like it? And no one could figure out who told her that she could be in the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the thing was, and we'll have to ask Timmy when he gets on. I think the thing was that when we were writing the script, he I think brought up if Kristen could be in the movie, and we're like, she can't. There's no women parts in the movie. It's a civil war.
There's no woman.
That is not true. That's not true.
No. I think that was our bullshit was
No, I remember that. I kind of remember that, and I think somebody was like, "Well, she's got to wear a mustache."
Yeah.
Who?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
But I think this was weeks before we ever shot it.
Yeah.
And then I think she showed up on set and told the wardrobe department, "Yeah, I'm gonna have a mustache."
They said
I do remember it was we're about to roll, and it was right. It was too late to do anything. It was like, what the fuck? Okay, go. Okay, go.
I'm gonna wear a mustache because they've said there's no girls in this movie.
I stuck on set.
That's like the plot of an I Love Lucy episode.
Get out of here, Timmy's wife. This is a boys' movie.
I do remember we were we're setting a bunch of stuff up, and she had big plugs, and we were shooting a shot, and she was walking by, and I was like, "Hey, Trevor, should she have plugs on?" And you just yell, "Why'd she have plugs in?"
Never refer to her. I never talk to her. Just talk around about her. Why did she?
She's next to you.
What? She got a mustache.
Register your homestead just said, "So why'd they break up?"
Ew. Oh my goodness.
Now, yeah, I really wish Timmy was here because that's a crazy thing to say. But I mean, I wish he was here to hear his side of the story, of that.
I don't need it.
I think we're good.
Yeah, we're all right. Should we do some thank yous before we watch the next thing? We got a bunch more donations.
What's the next thing? Let me know so we can.
Oh yeah, Darren.
We could do Scaring Babies, Bible stories.
Scaring babies. Okay, real quick. Lachey donated, says JFK sketch if we're watching sketches, please. It's a good idea. Will you write that one in?
Darren?
Yes.
Darren, give me some verbal indicator that you hear me. My God.
I thought you were talking to Sam. Sorry.
Rhodes Tattoo Wife, thank you so much. Canterlope says, Trevor, what flavor are you vaping?
Granola bar.
Domestic Camel donated $100 and said, thanks, guys. Jesus, buddy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hippie Longstocking says, Darren missed my last donation, so I just want to make sure my Army recruiter makes it onto the list. Yes. Did you get that one, Darren?
Yes.
Pope Poop. That's a good one. Pope Poop donated $10. Says, can Zach sing the No One Paid Attention to Baby Zach song?
Baby Zach.
Yeah.
Yeah. How does that go?
I don't want to do it.
You don't like it?
Guys, I'm shy.
I don't
Kinsey Moore donated $25. I was pretty sure I'm going to get the Ewok Boinga Trevor drew on stream tattooed on me because clearly I don't respect the skin I'm in.
Oh, wow.
Twerkin donated $2. Says AEW Wrestling buried a Whitest Kids line into one of their sketches that couldn't be confused with anything but a Whitest Kids line. I'd love to know what you're referring to.
Wait, what? Really?
Who did?
AEW.
I don't know. Somebody in chat must know.
What's AEW?
All Elite Wrestling. It's like the rival to WWE.
We've got to get to the bottom of that.
It's big. It's on TBS.
Kinsey Moore, help us find it. Twerkin donated $2. Says, oh, that was Twerkin that said it. Twerkin, help us find it. Sorry. Skistum donated $10. Says, thanks for the entertainment. Doll Liquor's longtime fan. Thank you. G-Man donated, says, watch It's Saturday or Race War. That's a good idea. Meadows Hands donated $4.20. Says, can you tell Darren that Doug is my favorite character in Civil War on Drugs? Thanks. Al, Hurt, Payne.
Thank you.
Hey, Darren, Doug's that person's favorite character in Civil War on Drugs.
H. Shotwell donated $4.20. Says, banana. Train Bike says, can you guys please do 5 seconds with Butler upon his first arrival in Haiti? That's a good one. And the Inquisitive Mug donated. Did you guys watch the Anarchy sketch? You don't think it's a good one?
The one that's racist against Asians.
Well, it's not racist. It's about a country.
It's not racist. I forgot about that sketch like 100%.
What does he say? I forget.
Oh my.
All right.
Timmy!
Yo!
What's up,
The
dude?
Inquisitive Mug donated $10. Says, could you guys watch the Anarchy sketch in honor of this week's shit show in DC? Thanks for the stream.
That's a good idea.
That is a good idea.
Oh,
Did you guys watch anything yet?
We watched
one
Trevor's
thing.
Flag from Civil War on Drugs monologue.
Oh.
I was thinking we could watch, and I've watched a few of these, but like teenagers in high school, and they like performed "Happier with Your Mouth Open," like in their drama class. There's like a fair amount of them.
We should watch some of those. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Hey Timmy, we just did commentary on the Flag scene, and we were talking about how your ex-wife is in it with a mustache.
Is there no other subject? I feel like that comes up every time we talk about that scene. It's just
really?
annoying. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's just that there was some miscommunication where they're like, oh yeah, there are only dudes in this scene. So then they dressed up like a dude, and then there were women dressed up like women there. And they were like, okay, well, we just got to shoot it.
Well, that's what we were wondering, like what you remember of it was.
That's what I remember.
Okay.
Okay.
But also, you know, there's a whole thing there where it's like, well, who the fuck knows what was really happening there?
Right.
I don't know.
Sam told us this whole like long-winded story about how.
Wait, Sam? Who did?
Sam did.
Sam doesn't tell long-winded stories.
It wasn't.
Now you're just being mean, Timmy.
What I was thinking happened was that earlier, before we were on set, you were talking about Kristen possibly being in the movie, and we were like, she can't be. There's no women in the movie. It's the Civil War. And then
someone decided, I don't know who it was. It wasn't one of us. Someone else in the production was trying to be historically accurate, which is like, what? And you know, it's saying like, oh, that wouldn't be women at this meeting. So
that's weird.
I know. And then so it happened. It worked for in this one case where then they dressed her up like Charlie Chaplin, essentially. And if you watch, it's like, why is Charlie Chaplin there? But yeah. So. Anyways,
Care
if you
for
I mean, if we
people.
need a CGI over that with something, you know, whatever, it's fine. So.
I Care for People says, why did you guys break up, if you don't mind me asking?
Did we? Aren't we right here?
Aren't we doing something currently?
They're talking about Timmy and his wife.
Oh, because we didn't get along.
Timmy, get deeper into it. I think they want more specific than that.
Okay, so there was this toothbrush, and I thought it was mine, and I used it.
Should we do another sketch?
Yeah, I heard you guys saying Ocean 2.0. You didn't watch that one yet, did you?
We're supposed to wait for you.
Saved it.
Yeah, we're waiting.
Oh, good, because I like that one. Cool.
But I've got another one queued up right now. So.
All right, let's do it.
Bring up the chat. Let's see some people talking.
Guys,
shit.
we're 4 viewers away from 1,700.
Oh God!
Fuck yeah, dude.
I did take a shower today.
Well, I think it's all this boob talk we've been doing.
I heard you guys say that. Hey, Sam in the bag didn't have boobs. I think you guys are thinking of that one where Trevor and I fight about the ex-girlfriend.
Yep, we did it. 1,700 viewers.
Boom. Welcome, everyone.
Wow.
Welcome to Boob Boys.
Welcome to Boob Talk.
Boob Talk.
What's next on Boob Talk, guys?
Oh, it's old school shit.
Hey there, little guy.
I can't see this.
Did
I
you
can't
know
see anything.
that by the time you're ready to go to college, tuition will be between $60,000 and $70,000 a year? Or that scientists predict that within your lifetime, global warming will completely melt the polar ice caps and severely damage the entire planet's ecosystem?
Scaring babies.
Scaring babies.
There it is.
Everybody could see that? I couldn't.
Yeah,
I couldn't see it.
I couldn't see it either.
I couldn't see it.
Okay.
But the stream could
I
see
think it was good.
It sounded great.
It could have been terrible. I have no idea. I couldn't see it.
Yeah, because we normally only show very high quality definition sketches.
I liked everything that was on the wall in that sketch.
Yeah, it's hard to do commentary when you didn't see it.
Yeah.
Oh, you've
I'm
never
guessing
seen
that was.
You've never seen
Trevor-
that one?
No, I've never seen it.
Oh wow! Oh,
So that was like, I'm gonna guess Trevor in a car.
yeah,
There's
great
probably some
commentary.
boobs. There's
On the
boobs in it,
phone.
right? Were there boobs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tons of them. Did
So-
I hear that right earlier? Someone accused our show of having too many boobs?
Yes, someone did.
Yeah.
Should we
So
watch?
we reshot this sketch. So this, Trevor, why don't you?
Yeah.
This is your sketch from before Whitest Kids ever started.
Yeah, this was from my. I did a public access show in my hometown, and then it got bought and put on a bunch of stations that were PAX TV. There used to be a thing called PAX TV,
Weird flex.
which was yeah.
I think that's the first time anyone's ever flexed PAX TV.
Yeah, yeah.
No, because that guy had that show on there, that Billy Bob.
I don't want to brag, but it was pretty much just reruns of Touched by an Angel and My Little Show, and that was a sketch from that show. That's it.
And you also had a sketch that you made called Suicide. Did we ever put that on the show?
Yeah,
No.
Suicide.
Yeah, it is. It's on
No,
the
it
show.
is.
It's
Yeah.
on Whitest Kids.
Yeah,
First season, I think.
Really?
Oh.
Wait, the little which one is
The
that?
black
It
and
was
white
like-
one.
That's on the
Hill?
show?
Or
yeah. Ask your
Yeah.
doctor about suicide.
Oh, ask your doctor about suicide. Okay.
Also, if you think of was from that.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
The good old Kyle getting blown up at the end.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And I remember when so we met and like hung out and watched Survivor, you, me, and Sam, and we hung out and it was very cool. And I remember thinking right away, I was like, because we've talked about this already, but Sam introduced me to Trevor under the guise of meet this guy and start a sketch group with us. That was like how I met you. And I remember we were like riffing on the commercials at the Super Bowl and it was like very fun and funny. I was like, this will be good. And then we met at school and you showed us some sketches from your public access show. And I was like kind of nervous because if, most things people make, especially at that age, are terrible.
Right.
And you showed us like 5 sketches from your public access show and they were like so funny. It was like Scaring Babies, If You Think of, Suicide. What else, Sam? There were a few others, but I was like, this is amazing. Like, yeah, let's fucking go. That was cool. It was cool to see.
Yeah, I'm glad they didn't suck.
Yeah. Why did we
That was-
reshoot Scaring Babies? We should have just shown the original.
I think it was really like I actually shot the first Scaring Babies in the nursery at my church after church, like because I didn't have a crib, but there was a crib at the church, so I just like snuck in there and filmed it real quick.
Right.
But like I think it was just like bad quality. It didn't look good.
Didn't stop us before.
And that's you singing, right, Zach?
I don't know why that is. It should have been, yeah, that's me at the end.
Yeah.
Why that happened that way?
Because
No,
Trevor, you do that originally too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet I know why. I bet at the time I was on some trip about like, Trevor, you're in the sketch. It can't be your voice singing for some reason. That probably would have been something I would have.
Is that something you would do?
I could see me doing that back then.
Well, you sounded good.
It sounded great.
Yeah, it was good.
This might be crazy, and this might be, but I feel like the original Scaring Babies was like a do Scaring Babies, and
Yes.
I feel like I might have written this new one, and I'm intentionally different from the old one because we didn't have the rights to it.
Oh, maybe like a
Song?
friend. Maybe you had like some claim. Someone else made the old song, and we didn't want to get in trouble.
Because
That
I
makes
think in GarageBand I just made it like do.
Oh, maybe. I don't remember.
I don't know why I think I wrote that, but like I just for some reason remember it being specifically not the do.
Huh.
And being do. I don't know.
Somehow we're still keeping
Sorry.
these viewers. We're at 1700.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right.
The boobs are coming. There's boobs. There's gotta be boobs.
Hey, a whole bunch of subs just came in.
Oh, all right. Hi guys, it's Aaron.
Oh, thanks, hi guys. It's Aaron.
Oh, thank you.
Very cool. Very cool.
Um.
Wow.
So
also,
we
the
should-
Kinsey Moore have donated a bunch of subs. Thanks, bud.
Wow.
People are cool. You guys got a grand earlier from somebody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus,
Yeah,
that was nuts. I was watching right at the start of the show.
And Kinsey Moore's getting said they're getting a Boinga tattoo.
Whoa! What kind of boinga?
I don't know.
I think an old man, an old sick man is what he said.
Just with a sweet dick.
Old sick man.
Trevor, can I get an old sick
walker.
man boinga? But don't make the boinga too big. Normal size. If you
Could you do a cocoon based Boinga?
Wilfred Brimley. Trevor, speaking of old sick men, how you feeling?
Twerkin just posted the clip of AEW.
Oh, let's watch it.
What is that?
All right.
So I guess it's some wrestling thing, but they snuck a Whitest Kids line in there.
Oh, I know AEW wrestling. I didn't know there was any connection. That's cool.
I thought A&W was a root beer.
AEW.
This is AEW. Sorry, A&W is a root beer.
Oh,
and it's great.
I had an A&W cream soda this week, and I thought it was fantastic.
They're good. They know what they're doing.
Weird flex.
I know.
Oh, this guy looks nice.
Yeah, you have to be pretty tough to be. Yeah, exactly.
Sinbad?
So
Was he?
let's
he
get
not
Sinbad back into action. I
There
like
we
what you're
go.
thinking.
Those are headlines.
I got the toughest, the baddest.
Lay it on me.
I'm thinking, give me some Pauly Shore, baby. Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Was that
Which
it?
Pauly Shore
Sinbad
we
back
talking?
into action?
Yeah, I think that was it.
Biodome.
Is there any other?
Exactly. Love him.
The movie pitching
I
sketch.
prefer Encino.
Look at these guys.
Okay, yeah.
Is this-
But also?
I can't watch
I'm really
this right
looking
now.
For recruits.
Are you high?
Are we?
You know, Peter.
I feel like we're missing
it. You know, a lot of people in the dark order.
What
right
is
now.
going on?
You
Can we
really gotta-
The thing is that that's one of those things where you
Did
got to
we-
be a fan of the wrestlers to know what's, you know, it's
Is that a sketch of ours? Let's get Sinbad back into action. I know we say let's get somebody back into action. Was
It's
it
Mel
Sin-
Gibson.
Yeah, movie. Oh, Mel Gibson. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Mel Gibson back into action.
Yeah, let's get
It was
Mel-
before we all realized we should not get Mel Gibson back into action.
Oh yeah,
That was a mistake.
that was ill-timed.
No, it was before. It was right. It was a few years before that.
Yeah.
Sorry, credit.
I don't know. Have you seen Dragged Across Concrete?
No, but you
Yes.
like that guy's movies. I don't know. I
pretty
watched
good.
it. I don't know. I haven't gotten around to that movie. Let's just because I read Sam's letterbox review. I'm like, that's not for me.
Is it? I don't know what that is.
It's
I'm not
a
gonna
movie
watch
by that guy. That's there's a
S. Craig Zoller.
Yeah,
That's
there
great.
you go.
Yeah.
The
Sam
greatest.
just hates talking about him. You can tell.
Dude, he's awesome.
Have I told my
right.
wrestling story or my wrestler story on here?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
What's the next sketch we should watch?
What a dick.
No, wait. I got a story. I wrote for a show called Swerve that was like a WWE prank show. And as part of it, like I was in one of the pranks that they did. And I rode my bike to this coffee shop in Hollywood. And like the prank was we were at this coffee shop and wrestlers would come out and to their song and stuff. It was weird. But there's this wrestler, I'm blanking on his name right now, but like who's the wrestler that does stand up that's like all Hollywood, not Miz, but
The Rock?
no.
Wait, Rob Van Dam?
Hulk Hogan.
No. Dolph
Ultimate
Ziggler.
Warrior.
Thank you. I'm not talking to you
Dolph
guys. I'm talking-
Ziggler. Oh,
Dolph
Ziggler.
Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler goes, "Hey, come here." And he, as I'm like riding away on my bike, he goes, "Hey, come here. And I'm like, "Oh, hey." And he goes, "Come here." And he like grabs the front of my bike and he goes, "Where'd you get this bike?" And I'm like, it's mine." And he's like, "Nice bike." And I'm like, "Okay." And he's like, "I'm a Whitest Kids fan."
Ah.
It was the weirdest thing. It was like the weirdest like intro. And the guy, I've met the guy. He's a nice guy, but like,
And his brother does comedy. His brother follows me on
his
Twitter.
brother's great. His brother's a really
Okay,
cool guy.
cool.
He was in my
Ryan.
Brother's super hot and Jack too, right?
Yeah, Ryan.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Dolph was in my my computer became self-aware music video.
Oh,
okay.
cool.
Yeah, he plays the bouncer that has like a heart attack.
Ah,
Nice guy.
good dude.
There's no. It's so fun to get on, camera when a lot of people can see you and make sure that wrestlers who are very large and muscular know that we think they're nice guys, right? I mean, I like that. Just make sure. Anyways.
They're all pussies.
That's Zach. That's just Zach saying that.
Trevor, didn't you hang out with that the John Cena guy?
Yeah, I did a sketch with John Cena, and
I like that.
You have a story about this, right?
Well, the director, because I'm just huge, and so like, I'm 6.5 feet tall, and the director kept getting mad that we'd be in the same shot. He was like, he can't be next to him, like he'll look small, like, And the director was like, not the director of the sketch we were doing, but the director of the movie. He was doing a movie called 12 Rounds, and yeah, the guy was like not happy that I was anywhere around him.
It was one of those directors like Remy Harlan, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's like, he is too big.
What's the next sketch we should watch?
Oceans 2.0. Let's wait till Timmy gets back.
Hold on, I'm right here. I was just in the kitchen. I ran out of cherry juice. Had to find something else to drink.
Cherry juice?
Yeah, man, it's good for your joints, you know?
Really?
Mm.
I remember Timmy used to eat like 100 charcoal pills a day. You remember that shit?
Yeah, well, it wasn't that many, and it was for like a week. I did a cleanse, so I did it for like a week.
Right, and then you got really sick.
No, I was fine. It wasn't one of those shit yourself skinny cleanses.
But you did shit your little ass off, right?
No, you just like you poop a lot, but it's not like it's not like I gotta go. You know, it's like you still ate food and stuff. You know, so
I remember. Oh, sorry, go ahead, Trevor.
No, go ahead. Isn't that when you got skinny?
Well, yeah.
The charcoal.
I mean, it did help me lose weight, but I didn't like shit myself thin or anything. It just kind of helped help like push like junk out of your system that's just sitting in there. And then I was also like exercising more and actually like not eating garbage. So that was the first time I got skinny, but I got too skinny then. IMHO. Then I got really, really fat. And like now I'm like, okay, looking, so.
My mother would always say there's no such thing as too skinny.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know if that.
Did your mom say that?
No.
I was like, damn, dude.
There are like older generations with some fucked up fitness things. Like, there's this lady at one of my jobs that has a sticker that says, "Nothing tastes as good as being skinny feels." It's like,
ooh,
bitch, they're called donuts. Like, what are you talking about? Like, come on.
A moment on the lips, a lifetime on the hips, girls.
Right? Like, what? Come on.
Being
skinny isn't that fun, come on.
So when you would eat all those charcoal pills and shit everything out, like would you see stuff in there that was like weird, like from that had been
it looked, I mean, just weird, discolored, or maybe just kind of like, like looked really hard, that kind of stuff.
Should we watch a sketch?
Yeah.
Hey, we just lost 400
bring up a charcoal
viewers.
cleanse video.
Yeah, hold on, go ahead.
When I first heard about the oil spill in the South Pacific, I was angry at Unified Petroleum for what they were doing to the oceans. But then I started thinking, what exactly is an ocean? An ocean is an environment that constantly changes and adapts throughout history. And I realized this is not a tragedy. This is an exciting new time for our ocean. This is Ocean 2.0.
This recent incident has really made me marvel at just how resilient our planet is. From ice ages to asteroids, Mother Nature's seen worse than this in the past. And the old girl always manages to pull through. Frankly, I'm excited to see how she's going to adapt this time. Maybe all the currents will change, taking all the oil to Antarctica. Or maybe fascinating new marine life will evolve, like fish that can breathe oil, or a bird that likes being sticky. It's how we at Unified Petroleum are helping to reimagine the world's oceans.
As a scientist, I'm an expert on things at the molecular level. I've been closely monitoring the changes that this new addition to our ocean has brought about. And what's most amazing about this recent opportunity is that for the first time in millions of years, the oceans have gained an attribute. The ocean has always been wet, and it has always been salty, but you couldn't always set it on fire. Now you can. Now, we can.
Look, Mom, a rainbow on the water.
That's great, honey. Plus, Unified Petroleum donates $1 from every million it makes towards putting more computers in classrooms across the country. As a mother, I like that.
You know, they say that oil and water don't mix.
But damn it if we're not trying.
Unified Petroleum. We have nowhere to go but up.
Okay.
Yeah, suck it, corporate America.
Ocean 2.0.
Truth to power, man. Truth
Yeah,
to power.
Hey, is that commercial real yet? Like, has anyone done that since? That's someone's done that now, right?
I remember the funny thing about that was that we wrote that when the whole BP oil spill happened.
Yeah.
And we got like, it was such a frustrating thing because we were like, oh, this is so good for what's going on right now. And we've got to wait like a year and a half for this to air. Nah, it's evergreen. It's evergreen.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there probably was another one that summer afterwards, wasn't there? I'm sure.
Yeah, it's like you could write a killer school shooting sketch right now and it'll fucking rock for decades, baby.
I just love
Nice
the scientists with the two beakers of like orange and purple.
Yeah.
Right.
Not a scientist.
And when
love-
they cut in to a closer shot when he says opportunity, like he said tragedy and they had to fucking redo it.
I love just like the language that like we talk to the audience with. Like it's this way that corporations talk to the public like they're children. The whole like now you can, now we can.
Yeah, it's very inclusive. We're all like, it's like that whole like we're all in this together. No, we're fucking not.
Yeah,
no, we're not.
Right.
As a mom,
why did you guys get a random lady instead of dressing up? I feel like it was important for us to start it with like we wanted it to feel a bit more real. You know? And starting with one of us in drag wouldn't have.
Yeah, it's immediately says fake and like I mean I think that's pretty much every time we used a real lady was right. We were trying to kind of.
Yeah,
and then by the time you get to the purple and orange beaker, we've just mailed it in. We're just like,
12-year-old, 30-year-old pretending to be a scientist.
We used a real lady because it wasn't about the Civil War. There could be girls in it.
When she says, as a mom, like whenever I watch a sketch, when she says, as a mom, I like that, I always think about how it's just like perfect for what it is. Like it is what it is. She is the actress that would be doing that line on that commercial. She does a great job with it.
Saying that,
The mother,
she really
I like
nailed
that.
Yeah.
do you guys remember Sam Cedar?
Yeah.
The Sundance pilot?
Yeah.
So we did a pilot for, we can talk about this, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So we did a pilot for Sundance and I don't know how, it's hard to explain. It's like a long story, but we were like all sitting at a table with Sam Cedar and it's just our goofy asses trying to act. And I just remember sitting across from Sam Cedar and he was so good at acting. It's like, I was like, man, I was wondering how we would be like that one day.
What?
I remember so in this pilot that we did, it was so before we did a show for Fuse, Sundance gave us a shot to do a show. And we did a pilot and then they showed it to Robert Redford and he was like, this is preposterous. And so then like they didn't put it on their channel. But the end of this, so it was about us, like, and we had our sketches in it, but it was really more about the troupe and kind of like a mockumentary kind of thing about the troupe. And the big ending of the pilot was that the Sundance Channel gives us a show. And as they're talking to us, Sam picks his nose and wipes his booger on the underside of the table, but it's a glass table. And so all the executives are looking at
this giant booger.
And that's what, and I just remember like, Sam Cedar, all these people are like real actors and stuff. And then like, I just remember how dumb it was like us actually wiping a booger. Cause I think it was a real booger.
Yeah.
We wiped, no?
Yeah.
No?
I think it was.
I thought they offered that it would be a fake booger. And then Sam, you're like, I've got a real one.
No, it was glue.
No, I distinctly remember Sam being like, hold my beer and like digging, like pulling a goober out.
But yeah, you guys remember we used to drink on set?
Someone says, can we see this? Yeah, do we have that pilot?
I have it.
It wasn't very good. It didn't work that well.
I have a VHS of it over here, but
I remember when we
put that in here.
when we were writing it, this didn't go in it, but we wanted it to be like have like a storyline, but then also have sketches. But there was a moment where there was a few of us that were really excited about the idea that the sketches would magically appear in the episode.
Yes.
It'd be like someone would be like, "What's that smell?" "Oh, it's a sketch." "Where's the sketch?" "It's in the oven." And they'd open up the oven, and there'd be a bad wipe of a sketch popping out of the oven.
Yeah,
like a video toaster of the sketch.
But I remember that. But I think they were all about food. Like it'd be like, "Oh, the sketch is done," and then the microwave would pop. I mean, the toaster would pop up, or like a square, like
Yeah.
But I remember, like, whenever we were talking it through, like, we were always looking straight into the camera as it happened. Oh, a sketch is done, and like I was trying to convince Sundance that this was a good idea.
That's probably what Robert Redford's problem was. He's watching. He's like, why don't they just have the sketches pop out of the cupboard or the toaster?
That would have put it over
Bullshit.
the edge.
I also remember the plot of that episode was we had a big show coming up, and we're all getting ready for it. And Timmy's grandmother had just died.
Right.
And so he's got to go home.
Yep.
And so he has to miss the show. And he keeps talking to us. So the bit through the whole episode was that nobody pays attention to Timmy.
Yeah.
So Timmy would be telling everybody about, like, his grandmother, like, dying, and no one's listening. Everyone's doing other things. And then at the end, it's just him, like, quietly leaving and saying goodbye, and no one listens. And then we show our show, and then at the end in the show, we're like, where the fuck is Timmy?
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
It's basically the bit we just did on the phone.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, I remember Darren's character in that. There's that scene that we shot in Pianos where Darren's like, once you guys have the first meeting of the show, like Darren's wearing sunglasses and like talking about all the stuff he's gonna do with his money. Remember, like, I'm gonna get that neon shit that they put on the bottom of cars.
On the underside of your car.
Yeah.
And I wear like sunglasses.
Yeah. Oh, I love that bit, man. That was so funny.
It was like the whole idea was like we were all playing like extreme versions of ourselves, right?
Because even the grandma thing was like had happened the year before, like in real life, So like, it was just very us, But
that was, I guess, I've always been against that, like, because I think we tried to do that with the End of the World movie also, and like I just was never a fan of that. I just prefer to like be different people and sketches and do that stuff.
So Reptilian Emissary says, can we get Timmy's butthole again?
What does that mean?
Like draw it? Like draw Timmy's butthole like we did in that
I
one?
still have the thing. I gotta sell this.
No,
I think
Zach's we can't show.
I
Zach's
gotta
is the
sell
one we can't show.
Gotta sell this bad boy.
We can't show this, Zach.
So
no, that one's too good. No, Zach.
I'll just show the top. And then I'll show the bottom separately.
That's too much.
Beautiful.
Oh my God. Yeah, I meant to post those for fan art or something on Twitter, and I didn't do it yet.
Oh,
if you want to buy it, hit me up. Highest bid wins.
We haven't done fan art on this.
Oh, you know what?
Oh, yeah,
and there is fan art, and I did not do it.
Oh, yeah. I
We
saw
show another
some really
sketch, and
good
Tim,
fan
you
art.
can look for the fan art while we're showing another one.
That sounds good to me, kiddos. So let's start doing that.
Bible story?
Yeah.
That's a funny one.
Should I do some thank yous real quick?
Do some thank yous while I pull this up.
Do it, baby.
Guys, we're closing in on 1,800.
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
yo, here come the boobs.
All right. Patra
Crazy.
2016 donated $20. Says, please, Zach, sing the Baby Zach song. Also wanted to second Man in the Bag, There's No Boobs. Okay. Trevor Loves Boomers donated. Says, what are Timmy's ex-wife's boobs like?
What?
That's
Question
inappropriate.
I
I
legally
wonder if
have
there's
to
a
ask.
comment you could like skip sometimes.
I legally have to read the comments for the donations. Twerkin donated $2. Says link to the AEW bit is on Mod Chat. We watched it. Craw did it. Donated $25. Says the title "Touched by an Angel" just sounds creepy now. Fat Black Ninja donated $50. Says our drawing of boobs TOS because Walt Whitman's sketch fits a bit too perfectly this episode. That's a good point. And he donated $50. I'd say we got to do that.
What is it?
Walt Whitman.
Sketch.
Jean-Luc Picardi B. That's a good one. That's a good name. Jean-Luc Picardi B. Donated, says, looking at my Facebook memories, my status 11 years ago today just says, that deer shaved its vagina. That is so attractive to me. Still makes me laugh. Free Gifts donated $10, says, please make sure this money goes towards animating Darren as handsome in the movie as he is in real life. Consider it done.
We'll try.
Wow. Thank you.
Canterlope donated, says, I distinctly remember yelling in excitement when Sam turned around and yelled, ah, shit, it's The Miz in that WWE prank. TD Kenyon donated $10, says, this is for Timmy and his Baldur's Gate nights. Looking forward to more dad antics.
Oh.
Johnny Hash donated $5, says, hey, longtime fan, gotta ask, who is Candace? Y'all use that name a lot. Just curious if there's a story associated, or was it random? Depressed loser / zucchini boys for life.
Well, my old roommate was Candace, so the name, like around the time we were writing Candace Lot, that name was around because of that. But I think it was the hard ka sound that we really liked.
Yeah, it's just a fun name to yell.
Yeah.
Caleb.
Candace.
Candace.
Yeah.
Ali Ukes donated $4.20. Says, why does kids makes content for people whose parents fought all the time? That being said, thank you for getting me through some rough times. Can we watch Bad Dominatrix?
That might be the most astute summary of our group I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think we all had terrible childhoods or something.
Yeah.
Nah, mine was way too nice. Maybe that's what's terrible about it.
No, we made up for it though. Like we've given you a terrible adulthood.
That's true. That's true. Well, because my daughter's parents fought all the time. So you're right.
Yeah, we saw you and your happy little family. We were like, one of us.
Yo. We should make him really self-conscious about the way he talks, then get him to drink a bunch.
You guys ready for some Bible stories?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, poll for divorced parents. Great call. Let's do it.
What?
I'm going to do a poll for...
Oh, yeah.
Tired of the Bible? Got a whole bunch of youngins that need to know their Bible stories? Well, what's a feller to do? Wonder no more, because now there's Bible Stories with me, Luther B. My 20-part video series is a must-have for any church youth group, vacation Bible school, or even your own rec room.
The Bible's cool again!
Each Bible story is acted out by yours truly and a cast of professional actors. There's all sorts of Bible stories, like Adam and Eve.
Oh, there's no food in this Garden of Eden. I'm hungry already.
Bye, honey. I gotta go name all the bears today. Don't eat anything.
Oh my God, a snake already. Get away, shoo.
But wait, I have an apple for you to eat.
Featuring the voice talents of Richard Johnson. You might remember him from his 3 separate appearances on the hit sitcom Coach and the Mattress Warehouse commercials. Honey, the snake poisoned the apple. Ah! There's Noah's Ark.
Noah, let us into your ark or we'll drown.
God told me not to. Daniel in the lion's den.
I'll kill you, lions. I'll kill you all.
Jonah and the whale.
I hate whales. I hate whales.
David and Goliath.
No giant's gonna eat my family.
Bible. And Revelation.
There's monsters everywhere. Run, God, run. Stay back. Stay back, Dracula. You freeze monkey priest. Frankenstein, go away. Rawr, dinosaur.
And if you order the entire set of videos today for the low price of $2.99, we'll throw in the bonus original Bible story, Jesus and the Monkey.
I'm sure God has his reasons. He invented all the seasons. So I'm sure that there's a reason why all monkeys go to
Available exclusively at Bible Stories with me, Luther B. So pick up the phone and call my house today.
Call my house.
Bible stories.
Bible stories.
The thing that I always remember. The thing that I always remember about that is that end thing where Jesus sings to the monkey. We had to shoot it twice because we did it the first time and then we looked at the footage and we forgot that Jesus had a beard and a mustache. So it was just me singing it, and then like we're like, oh wait a minute, Jesus had a beard, and we had to reshoot it because like this doesn't look anything like. And like that's how dumb we were. Like,
wait a minute, Jesus had a beard.
I think it's so funny though because it's like the sketch is absurd and everything sucks in it and everything's wrong. Caveman's wearing Fred Flintstone outfit. He said, and you're like, Jesus had a beard. And the audience is gonna be like, I just lost it. Suspension of disbelief out the window.
They had me and they fucked it up.
I love how perfectly wrong that song is, though.
Yeah.
The monkeys go.
Shoo. Enough already.
Hell.
Yeah, that lady was something, huh?
Yeah, I think that's the best. That's the MVP of the sketch. A snake already.
A snake already.
Did
she add in the alreadies, or was that our idea?
No, we wrote it that way.
Okay.
I just like how excited he is to get the guy who's appeared in an episode of Coach
3 times.
Yeah.
Like, you probably know him from the mattress commercial.
Yeah, Craig T. Nelson was officially on our show.
So, guys, results of the divorce poll are in. 51% had divorced parents, 49% didn't. It is almost split.
Wow. I mean, that's the statistic, though, isn't it? That like half of marriages break up, right? So there you go.
Pretty dead on.
Does a dead dad count?
Oh,
yeah, it's a divorce.
Yeah,
technically.
He left my mom for heaven.
Sam, I was actually thinking the other day. I don't know, like I feel like you. I feel like you've upped like the dead dad jokes in the last year or so, and I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like you've upped them? Like you're really doing.
I feel like he hasn't. No, I feel like I hadn't heard you make jokes about it before. You know, so
just in general,
I jokes about it in my stand-up.
Tell me a dead dad joke.
Oh, really? You did it in your
Yeah.
Sam's brother Nate says divorced from life.
Whoa.
Oh.
I don't know. I think leave that to your brother Nate. I think Sam's is better. There's one piece of fan art I'm looking for that I was supposed to show like last week, and then I missed it, and now I don't know where the hell I put it.
There's a new one this week that was maybe one of my favorite I've ever seen.
Where was it?
On the Whitest Kids board.
Wait, we got to do the commentary for the Bible stories. I mean, this is going to go on YouTube. And we're talking about Sam's dead dad again, over it.
Again.
Should we talk about it? Anything from Bible stories?
Trevor,
I feel like we were in a fight when we were shooting this, and I don't know why. I feel like this was one of the. This was season 2, right?
I have no idea.
Something about this sketch.
You guys didn't have
memory of some sort of argument.
I don't
remember. Have
remember.
like real fights though, did you?
What's that?
You didn't have like real fights though, did you?
No,
You guys just like didn't talk probably.
I don't think we had real fights, but like it would just get icy.
No, man, it was like Cobra Kai. They would just resolve things with fists and kicks.
Kick each other.
No, it never got physical. It would just get tense, and then we like wouldn't invite each other to things.
You know, like Desperate Housewives.
I hope he finds out that I didn't invite him to it.
Yeah, exactly, Timmy. It's like the plot of every Real Housewives of fill in the blank ever.
Oh, what a bitch. She's not coming to my son's christening.
That is, by the way, that is the plot of every single episode. She's not invited. Then watch when she shows up anyway. It's insane.
Those are reality shows, right? Or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Fake reality shows. Yeah.
Reality.
Yeah.
So anything else? What else happened on this? Any other noteworthy things from the sketch? Nothing?
Someone said, if Sam is a stand-up, why haven't I seen him on Rogan?
Ooh, hard diss.
It's hard to get on Rogan.
Not for Trevor.
Yeah, it's not hard. I did it.
Oh, yeah. How many times?
1.
He only wanted to do it 1.
Oh man.
That's Sam's neg of Trevor. You only did it once.
Oh, it looks like big one-time appearance on Rogan.
Yeah.
Did it go well? I never watched it all.
Oh,
Did
it's
you like
great.
it, Trevor?
Oh, now Darren's going in on Trevor.
God, spread it around, guys.
Trevor, I like it.
Dallas was in the Luther B sketch.
Dallas. Oh, so that would have been season 3 because he was he was around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Also, it said Automat on it.
Oh, and that was season 3. Yeah. Scintillating commentary. Right.
Yeah, I don't know that we just don't have commentary for this one.
Sometimes you know what? You just move on. You just do a sketch and then it's done.
All right, what's next?
Fan art.
I'm working on it.
Do another sketch. We got so many sketch requests. So many people paid money for these.
Yeah, do it up, guys. Sam, where's the one you're talking about?
I got a list.
Someone says this looks like a reunion. This looks like a reunion Zoom call of sex offenders 5 years out of prison.
I mean,
cool.
They're not wrong.
Boom.
Which is weird because we saw each other last week. Walt Whitman.
Anarchy.
Anarchy seems fitting.
Butler.
Yeah, let's watch Anarchy in honor of our patriot allies who risked their lives.
Stop the steal.
Overturned.
Hey, Timmy, is your town empty? Did everybody go to
did everyone go?
You know what? You'd think so, but
the worst revolt.
It seemed like everybody was fine here. I mean, because there was other state capitals. There was other state capitals under siege at the time, right, or whatever you want to call it. And people are like, "What about South Dakota?" I'm like, "No, our governor is one of those people. That's fine. We're fine here." Yeah. No, nobody here seemed to. I stay away from everybody because of the pandemic, and also I just stay away from everybody. So I don't know.
How many Trump flags are in your block?
3 or 4.
Damn, dude.
Like there's a truck, there's a guy with the Rambo one up who I found it was one of my customers, and I was like, man, because I liked him, and it's like, dude, he's got the one where his head's on Rambo, and it's still up, and it's like, oh my god, there's a bunch. Yeah, they're all it's everywhere. It's crazy.
Yep.
He's ready.
Yeah.
The revolution is complete. We have burned this capitalist system to the ground. Anarchy! Anarchy! We will no longer be held down by the technology that has enslaved us. Anarchy! No more laws, no more rules. We can live off the land as mankind was always meant to. We can go see movies for free now. Anarchy!
Excuse me. Hi. Barry Windsor. Just one quick thing. See, I used to work at the nuclear power plant up nearby the airport, and, not to be a downer or anything, but we're going to have to keep a pretty close eye on that thing. So, there's that.
We don't need nuclear energy anymore. Anarchy! Anarchy!
No. I'm all for that. Hey, revolution and all. I mean, that's great. But the thing is if we don't keep cool water running over the spent plutonium rods, there's going to be a meltdown. And that'll pretty much end life.
Okay, well, how often do we have to do that?
Oh, I'd say about 3 to 4 times a day over the next 25 years.
What? Okay, all right, so we'll just work together on this, and we'll take turns pouring water on the plutonium rods.
No! No work! Free movies!
Well, I mean, no one knows how to work the power plant, and he does. I mean, I'd just be afraid to screw something up with all the computers and all, and I'm sure there's a password or something.
Well, the password is just welcome.
Make him do it.
Okay, all right. Well, since you have the most experience with this sort of thing, would you mind just taking one for the team and kind of staying on top of that?
Yeah, no, I'll do it. I mean, I don't mind, but it doesn't really seem fair. I mean, if I'm going to be spending all my time up at the reactor, then how am I going to scavenge and farm the land to provide food for my family?
Okay, all right. I'm sure we can all agree that it's not a big deal to chip in, give him a little bit of our food in return for him saving our lives at the reactor plant.
I guess.
All right.
Thank you, guys. Thanks. That's really big of you. But The other thing is that it's not a one-man job, okay? I'm gonna need a team of people, all right? So, and I can ask my guys, and I'm sure they'll do it, but they're gonna need some food, too.
Okay, so if you see his team, help him out and give him a little food, too. I think that's only fair.
Well, how will we know who's on his team and who's not? I mean, anyone could just come up and say, hey, I work with Dick Nose up at the power plant. Give me a food. Hey!
Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll make some shirts for him and his team that say, I work at the nuclear power plant. Please give me some of your food. So if you see somebody wearing a shirt that says that, be a nice guy.
Who's gonna make the shirts?
I don't know who's gonna make the shirts. Rodney, will you make the shirts?
Sorry, but I'm probably gonna be at the movie theaters most of the time.
Daryl, will you make the shirts?
Fine.
Okay.
But I'm gonna need some food too.
Okay, fine. Then just make yourself a shirt that says, I made this shirt, please give me some of your food, and then everyone will give you some food.
Well, what's to stop anyone from just making a shirt that says, hey, I do something stupid. Feed my ass for it.
Okay, I will be a shirt inspector, and I'll go around and I'll make sure everybody's shirts are legit. Is that okay? So will you make me a shirt that says shirt inspector, please?
That guy sounds like a cop.
No, I'm not a cop. I'm just an inspector.
He's a cop. Let's get him.
A new age is upon us! We won't let the man hijack our revolution! Forget everything that guy said!
Wait, forget everything that guy said?
Yeah!
Okay, well, my name's Barry, and I used to work at a nuclear power plant up north.
Anarchy, all right.
Is that it?
Hang on.
Anarchy, ladies and gentlemen.
Did it stop?
Anarchy, it stopped.
Yeah,
Anarchy.
that's how it stops.
You know, all I can see again is Timmy's wife right over my shoulder with the
was that her?
mustache.
Was she in that? I didn't even see that.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, she had a mustache.
Oh, see,
She was in. There's two of her.
Crazy, dude.
She's a sneak.
Season 3, it was like, well, you know, we're always looking for extras. And season 3, it's like, well, Timmy's got this girl living with him. She should around, just put her in everything now. You know?
It's
like
fucking crazy. Our show's in its 3rd season, and we're trying to get extras like desperately. And I remember
we're like making people's girlfriends be in the show.
Anybody. I remember
All
on
the time.
Netflix, there's a guy in the back with long frizzy hair who I think showed up because he was a fan of the show. It was like the first time like a fan
That's gets
came
had a
to
couple
help be
fans
in the thing. What?
Yeah, that's gets had a couple fans.
That's how few people watched our show. It was like
I just like that. I just like that Timmy married a private investigator. Like she's always like putting on mustaches and sneaking into like
Gene Parmesan. Gene. Yeah, but no, it's funny. Like that was always a scramble. Even season 5, whatever. Like it was always like we need people in this. Like we just forgot that you needed people. You know, it's always a thing.
I think that might be our smartest sketch.
What?
More than horses love stegosauruses?
No, I take it back. Second smartest.
Yeah. Everyone in the chat is saying that Rick and Morty ripped that off.
No,
really?
Oh, really?
In that, I mean, they do that kind of humor a lot, but I'm trying to think of a specific thing.
I doubt it.
Here's the thing. It's like a lot of people will say like, oh, this person ripped this person off. Most often they just made the same joke, and it's totally
I didn't know.
possible for someone to make the same joke. It's not.
Yeah, people really get into that.
Yeah.
You know, like you
And-
stole it.
And we'll never know if it was stolen or not because we're not going to watch that show because the fans are dorks.
What was that? There was that sauce. They were into a sauce, right? Wasn't that them? They looked like sauce.
I watch that show.
I think that show's amazing. I'm into it.
I rest my case. I
think I've seen all of it. I don't think I saw the new season yet, but yeah, it was good.
A lot of people are saying, why is Trevor shaking?
He has COVID.
Trevor is vibrating.
Am I?
Trevor, are you still symptom free, buddy?
It's either his COVID or the DTs.
Right. Or the whole nicotine replacement for 20 years.
I'll tell you one thing. It ain't
Right.
the DTs.
It's bad when you're getting the DTs as you're drinking.
Just
those are just the T's.
Yeah.
Timmy, I don't know if you know, but he's asymptomatic.
That's what I've been thought. I was asking if he popped up at all. So.
Hey, Timmy, say the word Darren just said.
Asymptomatic.
Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
You don't say asymptomatic?
Oh, maybe it is yeah, you know what? It is asymptomatic.
No, you're leading the witness.
I
Well,
think
no, he already
no,
gave his answer, and now I'm asking if he knows how to pronounce
That's how
the
I
word
say it. That
correctly.
is, I do say it asymptomatic. I was just, it's been a long
I think
time.
it's because Darren just said it. Because Darren said.
No, he said
Darren led him
asymptomatic.
the wrong way.
Yeah.
There's multiple. There's 3 pronunciations of the vowel A. Darren said then I said asymptomatic, but no, it's asymptomatic. Sorry, I say it. Yeah, that's I just fucked up.
I don't think you did.
So you think I agreed with you, but then immediately was like, nah, I like Zach. And
Yeah, I think you buckled to peer pressure.
Well, you know what though? I mean, it's a good theory.
Yeah.
I like Zach.
How's the OnlyFans thing going, dude?
What? No, we've been waiting on Cameo. I was so fucking swamped this week. I just haven't been able to get to it. I will. It's just like, it sucks. I need a fucking Cameo secretary right now. So, if anybody wants to, do that.
Then give your number so they can text you about it.
Should we just hand out my number right now? It's a great idea. Yeah.
I'll put it in the chat.
Well, South Dakota, we only have 4-digit phone numbers, so it shouldn't be too hard to guess it. So.
Right.
Yeah, Timmy's number's 20.
Yeah, I got in early.
What's the next sketch?
Well, are we gonna
do fan art?
Let's do fan art.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
getting late.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, it is.
And now I gotta go because my computer's gonna die.
Hey, Darren, have you decided where you're gonna move yet?
No, but it's leaning heavily towards Savannah.
Cool.
That's good. I don't.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. All right, fan art. We should get like a little intro song for fan art, right? Okay. Here is Trevor from the period sketch.
That's a good one.
I like that.
Who plays the fairy in that one? I forget.
But you know what? I wish he had braces because that's such a funny part of that character.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like how his lips curling up though.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, I like that one.
That is
Who is
from
the fairy?
Charlotte. Sorry.
Who is the fairy again?
Me.
in the sketch?
Oh, it is you. Okay.
Zach? Yeah.
Are there multiple fairies?
Yes.
There's like a guy fairy and a lady fairy or
I
something.
think is Sam the guy?
No, Darren
Oh, yeah,
Darren is Mr. Rationality.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
You're the period fairy.
Oh yeah.
He's got,
then
doesn't he have like a gold tux on or something?
Yeah,
You
because
can't have both.
yeah, because remember it swings horribly misogynistic at the
That's
end.
right. Yeah.
I would say deliciously misogynistic.
Oh yeah, I'm the teacher in that sketch.
Which thou loves to live deliciously.
Marsha fucking hated this sketch.
Marla?
I remember like
Marla?
Marla, dude.
Marla.
Marsha.
What a perfect time to do that too. It's like,
I was always
Marsha
saying her
hated
name.
this
I was like, that doesn't sound
misogynistic
right.
sketch. Oh, you mean
Right.
the lady's real name?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay.
I don't
Marla was
care.
one of our
Andrew.
producers. He
Whatever,
was like in
Mary.
the trenches with us.
Martha?
Whatever. Woman name. I don't care.
No, lady name over there.
Uh,
Okay, so this is
don't
by
tell Marsha, all right?
Charlie.
Don't tell her.
Charlie on Reddit. Okay, next one. This is interesting. This is from Dogface Boy.
I think we're
Not-
juggalos
Are we juggalos? What I was.
or
like.
the crow.
I think
Ooh,
I think
could
we're
kill
about
this.
to be murdered. I think that's what
Oh.
this is.
This is like one of those like Mr. Policeman, please.
Yeah, totally.
Please, Mr. Policeman.
Someone's gonna look at
I
this
like
and go, he X's out the eyes because he can't have them see the deeds he does.
Isn't that a thing? Someone brought that up on one of my other streams this week. Like, is that one of those movies, right? Like,
Oh yeah, we talked about it last week. We talked about
did we? Okay.
Manhunter.
Anyways, okay. And I feel like Trevor like pulls off the Juggalo thing in this drawing. I do because I've got the like Juggalo hair. Darren looks kind of Juggalo-y there. So you other guys,
I could see you as a juggalo.
I mean, it's great music.
I feel
Timmy,
like
if you never came to New York, you would have been a juggalo.
No, see, that's not a thing here though. Like that's more like a little bit east of
Juggalos
here, like,
too metropolitan.
exactly. Yeah, it really is. It really is. Iowa, Detroit, Michigan, that area. That's more Detroit. Well, do you guys
Sweet
remember?
God.
I think I told the story of when we met that Juggalo kid on the road. We were on the Miss March tour and we're on the bus. And there's that kid that had the fucking Juggalo face paint on. And we were like, is ICP playing here tonight? No. And then he was like, I put this on with permanent marker. We're like, okay.
yeah, that was like in Idaho.
Yeah,
And that guy was practically fucking I don't. Whatever. Never mind. Move
He was
on.
like, he was little. I didn't know if I could show this one, but this is somebody. This is Heather Page.
There is a
saying
but. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, you're showing it.
Oh,
That's
Anyway.
fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Well, is it fine? It's just a little
Yeah.
tushy. Look at Hyphen's cute little tush. This is what they think. This is Heather Page's interpretation of the Coke party. What really happened?
Okay.
No.
It's not what happened, but that's fine.
yeah, it's ridiculous.
Lucifer Beanie Weenie made all these very strange drawings of all of us, and I just want to show them real quick.
He's got his
Zach.
shirt off.
Yeah, we all do. Zach, Darren. Look at the mustache and the hair.
Okay.
This is like on the phone. Love
Yeah.
it. And the notes
And,
section.
Here's Sam.
Oh, perfect.
I like that smirk.
That's awesome.
Here is me.
Who sent these in?
Lucifer Beanie Weenie on Reddit.
All right, keep going.
Dude, there's other weird
My
art,
favorite.
but like this weird art got me. Look at Trevor's mustache here.
I like these.
Yeah,
I feel
like,
like
they took a
people-
lot of time.
People are going to be fighting over murdering us. That's what I'm getting from this.
Now, here's
Oh,
a
this
great-
is the one I was like, this is
This is the
awesome.
one you wanted. Okay, this
Yeah.
is from Seamlessly Tango, and this is fucking killer. I mean, this is great.
Yeah.
You can see how broken Trevor is.
Yeah, Trevor's definitely got the he's got like the chemicals turn me into a grandpa too soon.
Just a
kind of look.
defeated man.
He's standing
Yeah.
on the corner
Yeah.
telling a weird conspiracy theory to someone.
Yeah. That guy is loading his RV up with bombs.
That guy's driving to DC, man.
What was the song?
That guy
Yeah,
definitively does not have the DTs.
I mean, and let's I know I do it a lot, but look how Darren's so fucking dreamy here, man. Look at that. That's like
Yeah, what's up with Darren looking off to the future like a hot
Yeah.
white Barack Obama while the rest of us are fucking
white Barack Obama.
And also,
To me,
Sam,
like any other president.
and also Sam kind of looks like a simple janitor.
Yeah.
Like he's looking off into the future too, but there's this. It's like he's like doesn't get it.
He's
This
like
to
in
me
one of
looks
the-
like somebody that you would rush your children away from.
He's like in one of those movies where the janitor's a friend of the talking animal, you know?
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
like
man.
a 45-year-old Mitch McConnell right there.
Thanks, Darren.
Okay. Oh, that one had me going. Here's Tengu art, some kind of Trevor fan art sort of thing. It's all Trevor stuff.
Cool.
And you're all like a muscly anime.
Oh yeah,
Hell
I saw this.
Oh,
It was on Reddit. The title was like Trevor's notebook from when he was a kid or something. Like
Right.
That's
so
pretty
I love
cool.
the
I
idea-
like this a lot.
Yeah, I like that Trevor drew himself with like sweet pecs, and stuff like
What's the sniper? Is that sniper business?
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then the Shark Man.
Oh
And then
right.
there's the
Oh, Shark Man! I forgot
That's
about
why
that.
it's only one arm.
yeah.
What is the one with the like the military or the camo shirt and the bandana on there?
That's
Saturday?
the no. That's the zoo one.
Oh, I'm gonna go punch all the
Oh.
animals
Yeah.
And what's with the kitty porn?
from Kitty
Trevor-
Porn.
That's from that sketch.
Kitty
No,
porn.
Kitty. Like
Great
kittens.
grandmas.
Yeah.
Kitty.
Have we ever shown that one? I love that sketch.
And also,
Have we
you've
done
told a lot of stories about drawing kitty porn, right?
And didn't you have that whole confusion, that whole situation?
What?
What?
Nothing. A big mix up where you had to like
Oh,
Oh yeah. It's in the sketch when I'm like Kitty.
Yeah. And
because that
you're
happened to
bailing
Trevor
you
when
out
we
of
wrote
jail.
that sketch.
Yeah.
You're like, I said Kitty. Anyways, we got to write a sketch about it. It's great.
Future dreams. Wait, future dreams. Work for Disney. Have flagship show. Miss March. Get Golden Globe.
All right, here is Tribbles has a couple of pieces of Bunkers and Myers fan art. This, I forget the exact thing they titled this, but basically in the last one, Trevor says that Futt was never wearing pants ever, I guess. And now they're saying,
yeah, that's a thing.
So
Oh,
it's
no, that's
canon
canon.
that he never wears pants.
yeah, that you're freeballing it.
No, I said that I wear Jinko jeans.
Yeah, that was a few episodes back, but then you said something about freeballing it in the new one.
And then part of it though is the tip of his penis pokes out at the bottom of the thing.
Yeah.
We don't have that here.
You wear Jinko jeans, but wizards are known to make things disappear. So
No, no,
They're invisible Jinkos.
Yeah, no.
Jinkoless, invisibleless.
Let me be clear, they're crotchless Jinkos.
Just Jinko chaps.
Oh, the chat is going off right now because they're saying he's got Umbros on. That is right. He passed out Umbros.
Those are not Umbros.
Wait a minute. How many different kinds of pants does Fuck wear?
I got a lot of pants.
There's a lot of pants happening around here. Shit, where'd my thing go? Okay. All right, so that was a Tribbles. Here's another Tribbles one, a Pep that came in 50 minutes before SSS last week. So they
no underboob.
Yeah, well, there is.
No, there is underboob.
Yeah.
There's some fantastic underboob.
Oh, right. I see.
And she's got the dead spider and the red Santa eyes, and it's just, and also this was called Peppermint Fink because if you notice, this is actually in the pose of that famous hot rod drawing Rat Fink. You know, it's like
this is actually fantastic.
Yeah, no, it's great. I love this one. Peppermint Pissy Fink. It says right there. So
I love it.
Yeah, really, really good one. And the end of the sleigh looks like the rat tail. So. Kind of a cool.
What's the person's name?
Sorry. Oh Jesus. Tribbles. Same one that did that Fut one did this one.
All right. So let's talk about this baked beans.
This is interesting. T Smith 192. I like the face because the whole no eyebrows thing. Then they kind of expanded that to like there's almost no detail on the whole face. Which
is this rotoscoped?
I don't know. Is that a shot from the sketch? Yeah, it is.
Might
right?
be.
Yeah. That's a good one.
And then, but
great.
they took the hair out of your arms.
Do I have hair? Oh, yeah, I probably do, don't I? Because I never shaved them. Yeah. That's interesting.
I like that.
I guess it adds to the weirdness, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No hair in my belly either. No, that's there. And then somebody did this, which I just thought was great. Oh, Whiskey Clouds. Whiskey Clouds did this at making the fairy castle into peppermint. I loved this.
I like that she's giving the peace sign.
I know.
That's good.
And there's
the mom and dad's reaction.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Whiskey Clouds. Whiskey Clouds, I think has another one on here. Yeah, Whiskey Clouds did some interesting looking drawings. So there's this one.
That's great.
That's like the cocoon alien.
Yeah,
like with the deer.
I love it.
The deer
I'm not
outfit
sure.
on.
I feel like they explained what they're doing with the faces, but I forget. But I like it because there's a couple like that. Here's Motorcycle Mamas.
I like
Timmy's face is funny in that.
Yeah, Timmy's really funny in that.
Well, the thing is that's how it looks in this. Like that's something I never thought about even when we were doing it live. That I was always putting my head so far back that it was like this, and I never even thought about it until we watched the show. I'm like, oh, like it's just my lips poking up.
There's something weird about Zach's lips in this one.
Yeah. It looks like one of those things where they cut out the picture and then have someone else put their lips in it.
Yeah.
But I like it. I like that that's what I liked about these pieces is that they were disconcerting.
It sort of looks like a TOS strike.
Oh wow, look at this.
Yeah, so this one I missed like 2 weeks ago, and then they didn't get to me. So this was a long time coming, but here's YT Doodles on Twitter. That's their handle on Twitter is YT_Doodles.
So is that a magic missile flying in the air?
Yeah, so that's Fut back to the background, shooting a magic missile out of a bottle like a firework.
Like
and
a
then
bottle
that is
rocket,
that's Bobo with them back there with the javelin. And then there's the little hyphen really small in this one.
Yeah.
Looking up to his mommy.
Yeah, look at his
help me.
What are you talking about?
His sugar mama, Peppermint.
It would have been cool to get some underboob in that, but
it might be in there. It's a strange angle.
I think
I do like the ones that make me like just some weird part of the back are like here I'm the sun.
It looks like they chose that like what are those tops where it goes like cross and there's like center boob. It looks like they've traded the under boob for some center boob.
The leather straps.
Yeah,
kind of deal. Yeah, that could be it.
I love it.
And that's fan art for tonight. So there you go.
Nice.
Yeah. Good job, everybody. Thank you.
Yeah,
Keep submitting
nice
it and message us if you feel like if you got something and I missed it, just message me on something and I'll let you know. Twitter probably.
Well, cool.
Cool.
Well,
is that it?
Is that it, dudes? I mean, we didn't get to all the sketches. I apologize if you donated for a sketch and we didn't get to it, but
we have a list.
I got them. I'll leave them up. Walt Whitman, Race War, It's Saturday, Attention Guy, Army Recruit, JFK, Sam in the Bag of the Bus, Little Mermaid sketch, Alien Negotiations.
Pretty cool.
And then we're good.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's been let me tackle these last few donations while we're on. Thank these people. Meadows Hands, thank you so much. Blue and Boogie donated $10. Has been a fan since UArts in 2008. So thanks for the laughs and gaffs and for doing these streams. They've been a shining light during COVID. Mad love to you all. Can't wait to see your new movie. Thanks, bud.
Wow.
Very kind of you. Never Stop Swooping. Thank you so Fantastic Plastics said on the stream last night that they do a Wednesday night talk show, and you guys are welcome to come on if you want.
Oh, is that band you guys keep rating?
Yeah.
Because people were telling me, like, dude, you got to see this band because they do Devo covers, right?
Yeah, they're great.
And I'm fucking obsessed with Devo. I would love to see that. Yeah.
They're like our best friends now.
Really? Oh man. You guys should see, I rated some other cooking show after mine on Thursday and they fucking flipped out. It was so much fun. Can't eat onions. So it's fun to make new friends.
Fresh Memes donated $10. Says I can't decide if this sketch and Back of the Bus have conflicting complimentary messages. I don't know which sketch you're talking about. Anarchy.
Anarchy.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Trevor Loves Boomers donated. He says, "What are Zach's wife's?" I'm actually not going to read
see, you
that.
did. Oh, so you okay? Oh, so that's how it is. All right, I see.
I thought you were legally required to.
I am, but I do break. I'm a criminal.
Yo,
And,
send me the message. I'll read it.
Super Scott donated $50. Says, "Great show tonight. Cheers, boys. Thanks, buddy." Thanks. Johnny Hash 138 donated $5. Says, "Since it worked last time, this one is for Sam. Why is your nickname Peanut Butter?" Also, shout out to brother Nate.
Nate.
It was a stupid thing. It was like a dumb joke I made when meeting someone that people were just went with and kept. I kind of gave myself the nickname Peanut Butter.
Well, I remember it. Tell me if I'm wrong here, but I remember that it was a story. Whereas, like, everyone was going to throw you a surprise birthday party, and everybody went, and they went to the basement, and they were waiting.
I heard this too.
Yeah.
This
is not.
No.
Well, let him tell it so we can decide if it's true or not.
No, I'm not going to let him tell it.
But then they heard you come home and walking around, and then you were calling the dog.
No, stop. It was in college. There was this girl, Molly Bush, and she said, "What's your name?" Everyone was introducing themselves, and I thought it'd be funny if I said Peanut Butter. And she said, and then I said, "No, just kidding. My name's Sam." And she goes, "Okay, Peanut Butter," and then called me Peanut Butter.
Oh, I didn't know that Molly did that. Okay.
Yeah.
Simon donated $10. Says, "Smoke weed 420, blaze it."
All right.
And It's a Jackal donated. Says, "Can you guys do Sam's genie sketch? Much love." Well, maybe later. I don't think we're doing it tonight. All right, is that it? We do it. Thanks for everyone that gifted subs. I'm terrible at keeping up on that. I know Rongina did. Domestic Camel, Aquarial Designs. I'm sorry if I've missed it. You guys are the best. Appreciate it.
Who are we rating?
Let's find out.
A Giant Grunt donated a shit ton or cheered a bunch.
Out there tonight. He's got some shit going on.
Tell me who. Some guy named Games Don Quick has 110,000 people in his room playing Super Mario 3. Quick.
Who's playing the stream?
That was me. I fucked up looking at something.
We could raid Rongina. He's got 8 people.
Oh, isn't he playing like Battle Mechs or something too?
Playing Mech Warrior online.
There you go.
People are saying the Sixler, who I think that's Spencer from Harmon Quest.
Spencer from Harmon.
He's playing Mega Man with 20 people, 21 people.
Oh, that's fun. Let's do that.
Mega Man rules.
You want to do that?
Before we go, I didn't want to bring everyone down, but I just want to give a shout out to we lost a member of the comedy community this week, Neil Mahoney, who was a co-host on Jonah Radio and an editor on Drunk History and Key and Peele. Really great dude, really talented guy. Had liver failure this week and passed away suddenly. Yeah, check out his stuff. He did a lot of funny stuff, and check out Jonah Radio, and he was such an awesome guy, and I just wanted to let everyone know that he's a really cool guy, and there's a lot of great podcasts with him on it out there. Yeah.
Cool.
R.I.P.
Bummer.
Yeah.
Sorry to be such a bummer.
No,
the Sixler, we rated the Sixler. Like I didn't know how to come back.
Is everybody doing their shows this week?
Yeah.
Okay.
Zucchini Boys this week is going to be the South Dakota special. People have been asking for it, and I'm doing it. So that means I'm doing South Dakota food.
Can I do your show, Timmy?
Yeah, I wanted you to do the show the first time, and I thought you didn't want to. But if you want to, fucking jump on.
I do.
Darren,
All right,
do you want to
I'll
do socks this week?
Yeah.
All right.
Darren, we're gonna make some weird stuff. It's gonna be easy though. You want to make one at your house and zoom in with me?
Well, how about you tell me what to do and I'll do it in my kitchen.
I think it's great. I'll give you the ingredients for cooking.
I should also point out that this is probably shaping up to be a historic Newsboys on Friday. You know,
you bring Sam back?
No, not at all. But there's a lot of news that's about to go down in the next week, and it's going to be.
Why do you know?
Oh, well, he hangs out on all those message boards. He knows.
Yeah. They think they could kick us out of the Capitol that easy. They got another thing coming.
Oh man. I thought, you know what? I thought I saw those bullhorns at your house before.
How's the inauguration going to be? Is that going to be?
Biden said he's going to do it on the front steps of the Capitol.
Wow.
Crazy.
Crazy.
I don't know how I feel about that. It's like, dude, do it in a bunker, man.
No, dude, that's ballsy as shit. That's cool. That's like big dick energy. Fuck
yeah, no one ever died doing something ballsy as shit.
Dude. Yeah, some
dude,
people
they have that glass, dude. He's safe as fuck.
Yeah.
It's a nice day in Dallas. Leave the top down.
Oh man. But they're not ballsy as shit anyway. They'd have the cops let them in. I mean, come on, they're not ballsy.
All right.
Yeah.
Should I start this raid?
Wait.
All right, Sixler?
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
I started it. I got it.
Oh, good.
Bye, guys.
All right, later,
Bye,
dudes.
guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Adios.
Bye.
And